All right, let's do this. Hello, welcome. It's draft night. Everything's live. Everything is green and good. Hello, Nathan.
Hello, Sam. Excited, pumped. I'm trying to get in with the logo thing because
Yeah.
we noticed
Oops. Let's do this. Hello. Sorry,
some
I was watching it on my phone and I just started talking to myself. How good.
yeah, some of the boys at the latest thing didn't want to show off the new old logos, the old brands from last year. So I'm just trying to fit in.
Yeah, because Coopers are a well-known sponsor.
Don't give away who that you've just.
Sorry,
You're not meant to do
unknown beard brand that Nathan drinks. Yeah. Anyway, it's draft night. We have some interesting things happening here. Got a little thing down here that I'll try and keep up with through the night, just in case you miss anything. Now, you and I have spoken at length.
Oh, at length.
About
People.
about the draft. Nathan
So
has
much
read more information in the last 3 weeks than he's read in his entire life, and that's barely even exaggeration.
I don't read a lot, I'll be honest.
Yeah, look, that wasn't what I was going for, but okay. What's happening? Tell me. You're the expert now.
Well, no, don't throw that. That's not fair. You've read just as much as I have. Don't you dare.
I just guess.
We just go by Kaltumi. Let's
No,
not
you've done
pretend.
some more independent research. So have I.
Oh, well, I know there's players I really am keen on.
Well, go.
There's,
Who are
know-
you keen on?
Well, I'd love it if we could get what's his name? Roby.
Sully. Yep.
He's Sullivan Roby. He's the one I think is. And you, it's funny we had this conversation. I don't like draft bolters. I don't like the idea of that. And then all of a sudden you went, actually, I really like this draft bolter. I'm quite keen on this idea.
It wasn't all of a sudden. This was a few months ago where I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want a bolter. I think I just want someone who's been great or good for the whole year and is solid.
Yep.
But yeah, then I changed apparently.
That's right. And anyway, I'm going to just swing my microphone around. I don't like it like that. That annoys me. I'm going to go this way. So the other one is, I think there's a couple then others that I'm also very keen on is Xavier Taylor. 2 reasons. He's got a bit of an angry look about him. I'm keen on that,
An angry boy, yes.
He's got tattoos is number 2. And we've talked about this. My whole thing that we need to get some more tattoos in the club. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should get myself a water. Well, we can get up and walk around, I'm sure, during this event. It will go for hours.
We'll be here a while. 2 minutes in, I'm regretting going 10 minutes early.
Because there's nothing happening.
Well, I hope to Christ the actual count, or the picks, start at 7, because if we're here for another 40 minutes just chatting shit, oh dear.
Then it's quite all right to get a drink.
Then it will be okay, yes.
I just got to work out what's going on with my microphone. It's very annoying. You talk for a bit.
Oh, I'll talk. I hate when you put me on the spot like that.
I
haven't changed.
Tell me, who are you interested in?
Oh no, let me just move us around. There we go.
Who are you interested in?
Well, as you've pointed out, young Sullivan, Roby, Essendon supporter, as is Dyson Sharp, which I quite enjoy.
Yes.
Which I think, there's a little bit of relevance here with that because of Tassie. And,
Good
we
point.
want
Yeah,
guys that
fair
have
point,
a desire to stay at the club. And
Mm-hmm.
there's 2, I can't remember who it was. Is it Taylor and Doveston, or Taylor and one of them who were really good mates?
Yeah, Taylor and Dobson. Yes, you're right. Correct. They're good mates.
So-
They play for whatever the
Eastern Rangers or whatever it is.
Yep.
So I really hope, I'd love to see them go together to a club. And if it's us, great.
Well, I think that's worked like for Gold Coast and places like that. I think that's a bit of a strategy for interstate clubs that they bring a couple of mates in that helps them stay.
Well, I was
For
chatting,
example, Rowell and Anderson.
to a friend today who we chat every so often about footy. I don't hear from him much else, but that's all right.
Yeah.
But the footy's the one thing we have in common. He's a Port man.
Port.
Young
Yep.
Matthew, yes.
Yep.
And they have no picks. Port. They have 1 pick and it's late, and apparently they're trading that to Gold Coast.
Wow. That's that's a bit of a disappointment because this is like they're not a good club at the moment. Like they're under a new coach.
So
they didn't make the 8. So you think this would be an exciting time for them, but no.
if I can just finish my thought quickly.
Yep.
He was saying he reckons they're in a rebuild, but they don't want to admit it. We've heard that before.
It's hard to rebuild if
But
you're not.
also, apparently they've had comms from the club that basically poo-pooing on this draft that they don't really care. But you look at like picks 10 to 15 or 5 to 15, they're all freaking South Australian. There are so many South Australian players. You'd think the two Adelaide clubs would be going, right, well, this might be a draft where we can get guys who want to stay in Adelaide.
Yeah, look, I find that really hard to believe. In the level of quality of footballers that keep coming out, I know there are weaker drafts and stronger drafts, but there's still so many decent players. And we look through drafts, where Essendon have got it wrong. And we look through into the 15s and 20s, and we always say, "Oh, he's a good one." Gee, they got that right, didn't they? Like it was a few years ago when Brisbane picked what was his name, Wilmont at I'm going to say 16 or 18. And then they got Kyle Lohman at 25 or 27. And you go, well, at the time you would have thought, but premiership players now, dual premiership players, and very good ones.
Just to throw one really random one out there, Darcy Fort was a pick roughly in the 60s or 70s. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Yep.
Every single list he has been on has made at least the prelim.
Wow.
And he is now a two-time premiership player.
Two-time premiership.
Darcy fucking Fort. When you think of some of the names that have missed out on premierships in our game. Yes, anyway.
What's going on? We're both on the AFL one. Is the Fox one? Have you got that on?
Well, I
just
closed
to see
that
if they're saying anything?
to make sure we were watching the same one. They were playing the 08 Grand Final until 7.
Oh,
and
okay,
I just watched Stewie Dew do absolute bits in that third quarter. And I turned it off because I don't really care about Hawthorn, to be honest.
Well, the other thing I guess we were a bit unsure of was that the actual time this actual draft, when they call a name out, starts.
It looks like it's 7, but
it's probably going to be 7:45.
Oh, yeah, we'll take a short break if that's the case.
Well, we'll know more when we see someone talking, because they surely have a countdown somewhere. Well, I don't know. It's just, I'm excited because I think this is the period when you're in a bit of an ordinary club like us. This is the time of the year when things are at their most positive. No one's injured except for Nick Martin. We won't talk about that. You think there's potential going into next year. You're thinking, I think we'll be better. Some of these kids, and all that sort of stuff. We'll get some players back. We've cleaned house, like the Hobbs. Shield, Setterfield, Lual, the ones we cleaned out, we were quite surprised by a few, weren't we?
Yes, yes.
So you're thinking, and then you keep reading about these players that you're looking to get, and the only problem is that Sam and I have also done some research and read some bios from previous players.
That was a mistake.
That was a mistake because now we go, well, hang on, they said he was going to be unreal.
So 2 comments so far. That's why I was sort of totally not listening there. 3 comments. Clubs Laban, Wheeze the Juice Boys. I don't know what that means still. It makes me feel old.
Wheeze the Juice Boys. You are. You think you're so cool too. That would hurt you.
It's like the opposite of what I think of myself. Riser Bomb says, evening lads, will listen as much as I can. Thank you, Riser. And then Doug has just commented, I think we should take players rather than trading up unless we are able to get pick 1 for Dusma.
Yeah, I like that theory too. Because I think that I still like the look of some of the players we could get.
There's some good players there for sure. I think it's a win-win.
Like some of the small forwards, like that. What's his name? Is it Donald? The one we have mentioned? No, not Donald. Hang on.
Good chat.
So, good chat. Yep. The one that we're looking at getting at 12 or 13. Yeah, Dovison.
Yeah.
Lockie. He sounds like a good little player. And there's another one, actually, with a hyphenated name that I'm also quite keen on. There's a Pickett. Yeah, there's a Pickett that, I'd just pick him just because his cousin can play. Seriously. And then the Hargraves one that you mentioned, the hyphenated Hargraves, the stat for him that I found interesting, that a few times he's kicked 5 or 6 goals in a game. I'm like, well, that can't be too bad, can it? So even
may I remind you at this point that Kyle Reamer's kicked 8 once,
but I think he kicked 8 in a seniors game too.
That's what I'm saying. He kicked 8 against Gold Coast. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
because you
sorry.
kick a bag
If
every
he'd
now
done
and then.
that in the reserves, then yeah. I mean, in the under-18 competition, or that was when we beat them by 200 points or something, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Kel's just tweeted live. Still got the notifications on for Kel.
Yep.
I've got music for the AFL one, so it sounds like things are happening.
Yes, that is exciting.
All right, I'll piss Fox off and I'll just watch the AFL one. And I'll mute the shit out of it because that's going to get annoying. Hopefully the people can't hear it. No, they can't. Good. This is the first time I've gone full kit wanker, by the way.
Well, we are trying to, support, do the right thing and, get involved and, be fully club-like, in full commitment here.
Full commitment. There we go. We're good. Are you seeing the lady speaking? I can't remember her name. My apologies.
Nat. Yeah. Yep. Is that Nat? No.
All right.
Nat Edwards? No, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I am seeing her.
Yeah, great.
I will turn some volumes on so I can just hear it.
Pink frock. I reckon trade up and take the best available player. Clubs Laban. I think. I don't know if this is right or not. Trading up means we are more likely to get Sweden Alachka, right? Because we're able to. We'll have less picks to take players, so we can only take 5.
Yeah. I guess the risk is we don't want if we burn too many. If we get in trouble with the Swede and Alaska, then we could dig into our points for next year, which pushes us back pick draft positions next year, which I'm sure we don't want to do because next year is apparently a very strong draft. They will get to a point, I'm sure, where the dream there is with, say, Swade. I really don't think we're going to get Alachka. I just don't think that's going to happen. I think the real dream is with Swade is that he just drops further back into the late 20s or even tomorrow night. Really is what we want, because then we can definitely get him. But I don't think they want to go too early on him, and it depends on if another club wants to force us up to pay. I think if the Fremantle or someone around that sort of early 20 bid, if they push it, then we might just say, no, don't worry about it. Which, I'm okay with. I think if the club doesn't think he's, the best, then we have to just, sort of stick with that, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
It concerns me that we've started this, but there's no picks. So
half an hour wait.
I really hope not. Sorry. Cal's saying there's like 6 or 7 trade deals to go through.
Maybe that'll slow everything down a bit too. I do wonder how long this will go for.
Well, I reckon we hang around until Swede's done. We don't need to stay here until pick 31. We can stay here until... Well,
I don't think it'll go through. It goes through to Hawthorn's pick. They'll have the last pick, don't they? They only do they do the first 30 or do they first round?
It's the first round, which I thought was 31, but I could be very wrong.
Well, that'll be... Hang on. 20 minutes away from
yourself. Shit.
Everyone go get a drink. Get yourself comfortable. So Brisbane's pick 23 is the last pick in the first round.
Which, when you add all the father, sons, and academies, which there's
could go well over 30. But that is our 21, which we currently still have. That's apparently in the deal with Carlton. Yeah.
Which, can we talk about the symmetry here of that pick 9 was central to Hawthorn's offer for merit, and we're likely going to end up with it anyway.
Yeah, and keep merit.
And keep the player, yeah.
I think it's a good point. Like, what were they offering?
Well, it was 4 first round picks, but it was this
9,
year's...
20-something and 20, like a higher 20, or maybe
must
6,
have been 22.
18. Yeah.
They've got in the future first.
And no, was there a player or was there a shit player involved?
No, don't be disrespectful. It wasn't a shit player. It was Husthwaite.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Who's a solid VFL contributor. Look, 20 minutes is a long time.
Yeah, well, let's all just.
Riser is expecting the Prick Hawks to make a bid on our NGA guys. Well, if they want to do that, you play funny buggers and let them have them.
Yeah,
And let them
exactly.
take a player who's not that good at a higher pick. It screws them over more than it screws us over.
I agree 100%. That's the whole thing is that if someone bids on to piss us off, then you just say, well, you've bid on them, you can take them.
And need I remind you, the last time Hawthorn bid on one of our NGA players, do you know who that was?
No,
Irving
go, please.
Mosquito.
What? And we obviously took him.
So
Oh, really?
I reckon if we'd let that one go, we'd be feeling pretty good about ourselves.
Yeah, we would. Yeah. He did. Did he actually play a senior game, Mosquito, or one?
I don't think so.
I've had that open before, actually. I can look at that.
Yeah, I've been looking at that in detail. Clubs, if we get pick 9, what do you think we'll use it for? My theory is we're trying to trade up. So I reckon that's what will be floating around. If not, I reckon Doveston is a shout at that pick 9.
4 games for Mosquito. I just don't think we're going to make any deals except for the pick 9 one.
But I think we're trying. I think the point of that is to try and get up the order. I don't know if it'll happen, but I reckon that's the aim, right?
Yeah, of course it's the aim, and I agree. And I love that we're trying to do it. I have no problem with that.
But it's at the end of the day, Richmond and West Coast have to want to do it.
Exactly, and I don't think they do, because why would they want to give up the players that they're going to give up? You know, like...
See, Richmond's in a unique position because they don't necessarily need Roby, which I reckon is what we want.
Why wouldn't they want Roby, though?
Well, they're not... I don't know.
Well, if he's highly rated, why wouldn't you want a highly rated midfielder?
Because the talk is about Grill, and they're looking for the speed and the
speed,
pace.
yes. And there's another one too. Who's the other one that they've... It's a late bolter coming up to...
Another one?
Yeah, there's another one that they've been throwing around there. Farrow. Jakob Farrow.
Yes. So I spoke about him last week when we chatted.
Mm.
And he looked okay, but from memory, that was like a half-back.
It's midfielder, 188 centimetres.
Midfield, sorry. Okay, wrong guy. My bad.
Rangy side, left footer. Do love left footers, left foot midfielders. The club has never been shoved around. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he's the one that they've talked about.
I find it a bit strange. We're sitting here live streaming, watching Cal and Co live stream, and people are watching us live stream, and
it's a double live stream.
It's a lot of circling around. I was going to say circle jerking, but I don't know if that's the right term. It just popped into my head.
I feel like it's the right term.
All right.
Circle jerking.
Look, if you're here in the chat, do shoot through some messages. We've got to fill in the next 10 minutes or so. So, you know.
If you need to do a wee.
Just about even if it's not about football. If you want to ask Nathan about why he's,
so good looking.
Being called big fella at work. And
oh, don't.
Why, he's so happy in life with his lovely family. And
stop it.
His hatred of Sam Durham.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Anything is my point. He has a head, doesn't he, young Zeke?
He looks old, like for an 18-year-old kid.
You're right. That's spot on. He looks aged.
Yeah, he looks like he's mid-20s. Like if he walked into a pub and said, "Can I get a beer?" I was like, "No worries, mate. You don't have to worry about ID."
Yeah. There's a lot of forehead there.
Yeah.
No, dude. I mean, I'm not judging here. I'm just...
Let's not talk about people's head shapes, mate. Like, you want to be quiet about your own.
Well, can't win them all, can we? Should we run through the skit that Copilot
created for you?
Created for me. I don't
think we
actually...
could have improved it, but yeah.
So I asked Copilot for a skit for 2 people picking on Essendon's poor drafting history.
Mm-hmm.
Now, am I going to read my bits and you read your bits, or do you want me to read the whole thing?
Otherwise, it wouldn't work, mate.
Well, I thought you look like you're on your phone, like you were going to read it too.
Yeah, well, I'm reading my bits.
Are you going to read your bits? Okay.
Assistant.
I can't believe we're doing this. I am Sam the recruiter. Slams folder on table. Gentlemen, this year we nail it. No more mistakes.
You said that last year, right before we drafted the bloke who thought AFL stood for Amateur Frisbee League.
Details. This time, I've got a foolproof system.
What system?
Sam pulls out a dartboard with random names.
I don't know if you need to read that, but anyway.
Okay. Pure science. Whoever the dart hits, we draft.
That explains a lot, actually. Last year, you hit the wall, and we ended up with a bricklayer.
Best bricklayer in the league, though. And that's co-pilot comedy. That actually wasn't too bad.
There's a whole other...
This is a separate...
was that a second one?
Yeah, 2. He gave us 2.
Oh,
It gave us 2. I keep calling it a he.
That's weird. I don't call it a he. Yeah.
It's not gendered. You're quite right. So I'm still the recruiter. You're a player. Ladies and gentlemen, Essendon proudly presents our future star.
Now I'm walking in wearing cricket pads just to give you the description of what's going on. G'day, lads. When does the toss happen?
No. This is footy.
Footy? Oh, I thought you meant soccer. I've already booked flights to Manchester.
It's fine. He's versatile.
Versatile, mate. I can't even spell Essendon.
Drafting. It's not art, not a science, and clearly not our art. No, I got that wrong. It's an art, not science. Oh, well. The first one was better. We should have quit while we were ahead.
I think they were both sort of bad, but...
No, the first one was all right, actually. I didn't hate it.
There we go. Cal started.
So he has us taken Taylor Sharp and Dovison. And Roby going to Richmond with Sam Cumming, who we looked at and thought we might be getting.
I'm very happy if we can get Taylor and Sharp. Sharp I like because everything you hear about in his leadership, which is, that's not a bad aspect. If we're going to pick someone who can't play the game, they might as well be able to tell the other guys how to do it properly. I don't know. And as for that Taylor, I actually think he will be a good player. I've watched a little bit of his footage, and I think he's got a bit of ability.
There'll be 2 Xaviers on the list. Dersmer and Sharp. Dersmer and Taylor, sorry.
Yeah.
Look, no
There'll be another
comments.
Dyson back. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Apparently
that seemed like his origin story, actually, for going for Essendon. I think I heard him interviewed and talking about, he had a Dyson. No, but he saw that there was a Dyson playing for Essendon, and that was...
Yep. Yeah, fair enough. So, and Dyson's handing the jumpers out too tonight.
He is. All 3 of them.
So Dyson might hand to Dyson.
Dyson squared. Interestingly, that Latrell Pickett they've got going at 15 to North. And that Cam Nairn, who we were looking at like 29.
Yep.
They've got going at, I think, 12, that was.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like the small forwards are going to be some interesting players. The other one I find interesting is the guy that we were both kind of keen on. Where is he? Schubert, is
26.
It? Yeah. So here's the question. If someone bids on our guy Swade at, say, 23 or something like that, do you ignore it if Schubert's still on the table and you can get to Schubert?
I don't know.
Because what's more important, tall forward or a small midfielder? Like, I would have thought between Caldwell and, I was going to say Hobbs.
Oh, dear.
But between Caldwell and Sardis and Parrish and, do we need another 5'6" midfielder and Merritt?
Well, I've said for a little bit that I can't remember what I was going to say. That's terrible.
Well, this is why I think the Schubert would be a better bet. Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Long term, we need to have an upgrade on Pete.
On Peter, yes.
Long term. I'm not talking in the next few years while we're rebuilding and trying to fight our way back, whatever.
No, but Pete is the second oldest player on our list, isn't he?
Which is not hard, to be fair, but yes.
Whereas Schubert's a 195 centimetre forward, so that's a good size. Good size. And then you get if you do get Sharp and you get Schubert, they're both, don't know if they play in they're both South Australians, they might know each other.
Where? Josh Lindsay, they got going at 20 now. So that was the one I wanted from the get-go. The beautiful left foot kick.
And here's another one. If he was, if we had a choice over him or Swade, I would take him 100% because elite
Most,
kicking defender, that's much more higher on our list than a small midfielder.
that
Don't
won't
you
be an
agree?
option. But yeah.
I know, but who knows when if whatever pick we've got. Because if we get those two trades happening, then nine will be our last pick, won't it?
Yes. Yeah.
We'll go 5, 6, and 9.
Yeah. Which is 9, 10, and 13.
Yeah, but
After
whatever
bids.
it rolls out to.
Yeah.
Whatever it rolls out to be. Well, let's just stick with what it is currently.
7, 8, 9. 9 bids, I think that is there. 4, 8, 10. 10 bids, sorry. I can count. Sydney have 2. Gold Coast have 3. Carlton have 2.
Yeah, Carlton's got that
West Coast.
Father Son and then the Ion or whatever his name is, or
Ison or Ison.
Ison.
Yeah. Old mate looks like it's one long name, Jack Ison.
Yeah, it does look like it's one name, Jack Ison.
Jack Ison. I love the draft. There's no comments about our skits, so I reckon we hang up the co-pilot skits.
Well, that's
It's fair. Yeah, I agree. Look, it filled the silence for 30 seconds, didn't it?
How do you reckon Melbourne feel? They gave our pick to us, and then they ended up with 7 and 8 to get rid of Petrarca.
I reckon it was a good deal for both.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. And we ended up with 5 and 6, which is pretty amazing. They got 7 and 8 back when Petrarca left, so that hasn't really hurt them in any way.
Ooh.
And they got a good young talent.
We have royalty in attendance.
Oh, what?
James is here.
James, our boy.
Our boy. Hello, legends. I think you're the legend there, young James.
Yeah, James. Quick question, James. Are you an accountant? You don't have to answer that with telling us, but somehow we had a conversation today, and we're like, we need to ask an accountant, and we were having this debate then about, do we know any accountants? And I think that James was an accountant, wasn't he?
I don't think it's the same dude. I think we've got to show some respect here and not assume it's the same dude.
Well, can you tell us if you're the same dude? Because we're confused. Like,
Well, no,
if you're not
confused, I'm fine.
I'm old, James.
He is old, I can confirm.
I'm nearly 50, James. Things are very forgetful.
Oh, Scott Gumbleton, best draft pick by Essendon ever. Heck yeah. Dodoro masterclass, that one.
That's not Dodoro's fault. Scott Gumbleton was a good player. He was injury riddled.
Read the room.
Don't give me read the room shit. You can't blame injuries. That's not fair. The worst one was that Richmond one when they missed Buddy and they picked what was his name?
James is not an accountant. Was that the Tambling one you were trying to talk about?
Yeah, Tambling.
No, mate, I'm not an accountant. Lol. He's laughing at you.
Oh, sorry, James. Or is that sarcasm? And he is an accountant.
I think you have to read that for what it is. I don't think there's any.
Oh well, now I don't know.
My God, I apologise on behalf of my co-host, James. Unfortunately, I can't pick him. Well, I quite literally could, but yeah. What do you do? What do you do? Surely we must be getting close to the first pick. Come on, let's.
It's another 12 minutes away, mate. Like,
she said 20 minutes.
Oh, so do you think it starts at 20 past? That's exactly what the count would say. See?
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
See how confused I am? Thank you.
I think
Doug Slater.
I think it's you and Doug that are the only two who are not sure about this.
No, I think that's exactly.
Good comment, though, Doug. 10 out of 10. Is it Monty Python? The Messiah thing? Only the Messiah would say he's not the Messiah. Is it Monty Python?
Right. Yes.
Oh, I'm so old.
No, you're not. Oh, that's a nice mark.
Any ideas on who Matt Rose will take at 5 and 6?
Yes. Lots of ideas.
Yes, so many ideas. None of them will happen.
Yes. Here's a group of 4 that I think will be in
Lock
the mix.
it in. Mm-hmm.
Lock it in. Sully. Are we calling him Sully or Sullivan? His name is Sullivan. Sullivan Roby. He's the bolter. the 192 centimeter forward slash midfielder who sounds like an
Jet.
absolute jet. Xavier Taylor, who's the 192 centimeter defender, who I think he has he was a Richmond supporter from memory, and he has sort of played his game on Voston. Like, he likes to play like Voston. I'm like, well.
Could just point out the obvious here that, Taylor to Richmond, Roby to Essendon, both go for their respective clubs there
that's
rather
true.
than switch swaps. Anyway,
that is interesting. Good point. Dyson Sharp, who I think they were just talking about then, was Cal just mentioning them? They were showing South Australian people running around.
Well, there's like 15 of them, but yeah.
Yeah, well, there is he's the captain of the South Australian team, and which they won the under-18 comp this year, the statewide thing. And he got what's the medal for what's the under-18 medal? The Lark? Is it the something Lark medal?
Sure.
Yeah, anyway. He won that, and he was captain of the under-18 team. So he's really talented, obviously. Talented and great leader. So he's the one that I think...
And an Essendon man.
And an Essendon supporter, yes. And the fourth one, how many have I mentioned? 3? The fourth one, I think that could be a chance, is Cumming, which who wouldn't want? Cumming. No, don't do the joke, Nathan. Don't do it.
Don't, low-hanging fruit, so...
It all depends, really, because the Richmond, obviously, we know who West Coast is going to take. That's done and dusted. They're going to go with Dersma and
West Coast,
CDT. Yeah.
Did you say Richmond?
No, I said West Coast.
Okay,
sorry. West Coast. We know who West is going to take. The two they're going to pick is done. We have no real idea who Richmond are taking, but there's a pool of about 5 or 6, I think, that are on that list.
Yeah. I think the most interesting part about West Coast will be whether they bid on Hewland and the Carlton father-son Dean.
Yep.
Harry.
And the Brisbane Annabelle, is it? Annabelle?
Annabelle.
Yeah.
Well, Annabelle might come a little bit later. That might be one of the Richmond ones.
Fair enough, yep. Patterson was the other one, yeah.
Yeah, Patterson and Annabelle might be both.
Yep.
Richmond. I'd love to have them just go early and make the clubs pay, particularly Brisbane, who have done pretty well from this gig over the last couple of years.
And this is different in what we were talking about with Swade, is that if someone bid on them early, then they have to take him, and he's not. Whereas Harry Dean is a 194 centimetre defender and the best,
he's
class's best defender.
And he'll be the highest taken defender of the last however many years too.
Probably since what's his name went to Carlton.
Flogguts. I was going to say Silvani. No, Wiedering.
No. What's his name?
Wiedering.
Wiedering, yeah. So he sounds like a very good football player. There's no doubt there. And if they also bid on Zeke Olin, he should probably be the number 1 pick, but they're obviously not going to make the number 1 pick on a bid. So that's why there's an argument if he is actually the best player in the crop, but he's not going to be the number 1 pick. So it makes sense for them to bid on them, because if the teams don't do it, which I don't think they would, then they get them. So that's well worth it.
Again, reminder that Nick Dacos went at pick 4. That's my go-to. Clubs really need to make them
his
pay.
Name? And even
Darcy.
No, Will.
And Ashcroft. Yeah.
Both the Ashcrofts went like 3 or 4 too, didn't they, or 5 or something like that. They were.
Them I don't remember,
late.
but
yeah, I'm pretty sure they went late too. So yeah, that's probably how it's going to play out. So I think the top 5 is sorted up to that Dylan Patterson sort of bid, or maybe 6 with Annabelle. It's then what Richmond do is the real unknown. We pick whatever's left, and then it goes on to Melbourne. Got 2 picks, so they'll be jumping on if there's any of those ones we've mentioned that are left, and then others, and then we get the next pick. So then we get to go again. So that'll be also interesting. I guess the question for us as supporters is what type of player do we need? Do we need 3 midfielders, do you think? Do we need 2 midfielders and a forward, 2 midfielders and a defender?
Look, if we're not trading up, I want the small forward. I do want Doveston.
Yep.
And if he's gone, that Latrell Pickett, I still again wouldn't mind.
Yep.
Happy with the 2 mids at the higher picks, but I'd like to get a small forward in there as well. Kako showed a bit in his ability to go through the midfield, so if not Alachka, I'd still rather Alachka, but you get sort of a quote-unquote stay-at-home small forward, or a player that you can rotate with Kako as a midfielder for, like, you know, so you've at least got a stay-at-home or a player there, a small forward at all times. Because we're pretty meh once the ball hits the deck in the forward line.
Oh, we are.
To be fair, it does a
meh.
fair bit of.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're a bit meh overall. But
but we are pretty meh when the ball holding it in. Yeah, that's a fair statement. And if you look at someone like Hawthorn with their two small forwards, or three small forwards, sorry, that's one of their real strengths. Like their tall forward is what's his name with the hair.
With the hair. Chol.
Yeah, Chol with that annoying blinkers he wore for the whole year.
Blinkers.
Really annoying. I don't know how he saw to the side.
Yeah, we've covered this more than once.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just going to do it again.
All right, we've got a little reel at the bottom here flying around. It is Nat. You were quite right earlier.
Yeah. I agree with the game. Taylor has swagger.
So the game is James, by the way.
Oh, right. James. I agree with James. I do think that Taylor has a bit of swagger. I'm quite keen on him.
Oh, West Coast are on the clock.
Oh. What time does it officially start?
Must have been 7:25. Yeah, so we're a bit behind.
Just random.
So just for anyone watching along, we got 4 minutes 40 left on West Coast's time. That's what we're seeing. That's what I'm seeing.
Should it start at 7:30 or 7:20?
So I'll get me a little mouse in there and I can get ready to write.
That is true. You shouldn't take 4 minutes to make this decision. You should be like, "Yep, we've got this sorted."
The bad thing about having this little thing over the top is that everyone can see my typing and how poor it is. It's just taken me 15 goes to type Willem Dersma.
I hadn't noticed. If that makes you feel better, buddy.
Thank you. Pick is in.
And it is William?
Well,
Willem
Dafoe. I'm assuming so. I've made a bit of a wild assumption here, but
imagine if it's
so they're not trading pick one. We'll count that one out right now.
No, I want them to bid. That's the next thing.
They're going to bid at 2, yeah.
They have to bid.
This is so exciting. It's like Christmas morning. Put my Christmas tree on. I got to put the lights on at quarter time. Oh, it's kind of pick 2, so...
Yeah, they're selecting.
Oh, shock.
193 midfielder. That's a very good sort of size.
Future Essendon superstar right there. Come play with his brother. Get Zane and we'll have the whole family. Get the sister. I don't remember her name. I apologise. The sister down to the W side. She's playing at the moment in one of the other clubs. I can't remember who it is now. Yeah.
She's probably very good too.
Yeah, she plays AFL. She plays AFL, so...
Yeah. They seem like a pretty, talented family.
3 brothers and the sister all playing at the highest level. Yeah, that's pretty talented.
I hope they're not well educated too, because I find that really annoying if they've got both. And I'm not saying that I want them to be thick or anything, but if they've got all the attributes going for them, it just sort of makes it a bit hard for the rest of us.
I reckon these days they probably are on average a lot smarter than they used to be, because they get focused on other pathways because the footy's not forever.
I remember, who was it though? Higgins was what's his name? Who went to Richmond first, then St Kilda. He left school at the end of year 11 because he wanted to spend the whole year 12 just focusing on football.
Look, he's playing. I mean, at least that worked out for him.
It nearly didn't though. With
the brain stuff. I know. But...
Yeah, and was he delisted from Richmond before that, or
no? Oh no, he was traded. No.
Oh, he's traded.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. He would have been a premiership player too, wouldn't he? Surely he was there in one of the early premierships.
Let's have a look. I don't think so for some reason. He might have played in all 3.
Oh, well, I would have thought he would have been in one of them at least.
So he played in the prelim final, lost to Collingwood in 2018. He didn't play in the 19 grand final and didn't play in the 2020 grand final. So no.
So he didn't play in any, but he was in the club the whole time.
He was at the club for 2.
Oh, okay. Right.
19 and 20.
Again, why is it taking 2 minutes when you got the second bid? You knew your first bid. Like, why does it take 2 minutes?
It's part of the theatrics. Just accept
Do
it.
they have to? Does the AFL say just wait 2 minutes and then put your bid in?
Take at least a couple of minutes to just.
Imagine if like they just said like do it in 30 seconds. Boom bang bid. Boom bang bid. Boom bang bid. It's not like they wouldn't know what they're doing at 1 and 2.
Dear, get comfortable, boys and girls. Trade is in. West Coast trade is in for pick 2.
What do you mean trade?
Well, it's just popped up saying trade is in.
So are you saying that someone's made a trade?
Traded for pick 2?
Well, that's us. Where does it say that?
It just popped up over the time. Could have been a visual error. It did just say trade is in.
Well, hang on.
It's gone back to the clock.
But we're showing is 5. What is it? 5, 4, 3, 2? Oh no, that's counting upwards. Sorry.
Unless it's that trade that's just gone through.
Yes, it must be round 1, 25, 20. What does that say? Yeah, okay, that's just that trade. That's good. We want him at the club, but I don't want us to affect our next year's selections because of it.
I think I got a bit excited there about that trade. That might have been that trade they're talking about, not West Coast pick 2. It's just the way it came up.
I got excited when you said trade. I was like, oh my God.
It popped up over their time.
We're in.
Pick is in. There we go. Okay, apologies. I fucked up there.
No, it was exciting.
Bid pending, so they've bidded on Ewland, I presume, there.
Yes, that's good. So now we have to wait another 5 minutes for them to do that again. Oh, God. How have the AFL made this drag out so long?
Oh, it's money. Fox have paid to broadcast it.
But I'm watching it on the AFL. Does that cost anything? Do they making their money for that?
Unless there's ads. Telstra probably paying a premium for the naming rights because it's a Telstra draft.
Yeah, true. Maybe we should become a sponsor next year. The Don Pod AFL Draft.
AFL draft. Yeah, I mean, we're too stingy to go for player sponsorship again. Don't know how that's going to go.
Should we talk about that while we're faffing about?
Anyone else out there who is a player sponsor, just have a look at the price increase for next year and get stuffed. It's football club of ours some days.
Well, so the story is that last 2 years, Sam did it the first year. I joined in the second year. Played as just the bottom rung. Is it the bottom rung or silver?
There's junior below us, but yeah, bronze. Yep. It's the bottom of the adult.
And it's like 900 and it's about $1,000 a year, we'll say. And you get a jumper, you get to go to a thing, and a few other little knickknacks and stuff. Anyway, that was all right. This year they've jumped it to 1,270 or something. 1,300. So they've gone up.
A $300 increase without providing anything else.
Yeah. Oh no, you get to listen to Mark Harvey.
You get a quote unquote phone call, which I imagine is 400 odd people on a Zoom call with Mark Harvey who will talk at us, not to us.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just not worth it. I don't understand how you can put.
That's a pretty substantial price jump.
$300 for up. It's just nuts.
Even 2 guys in around $150. It's like fuck.
And we thought about bringing in a third, but then we realised we wouldn't get anything from it. So.
Yeah. So
I forget her name, but sorry about that.
That's okay, buddy. What's the A?
So that bid's done now. Now West Coast are on the clock for 3. So that was Zeke Ewland. Yeah, pick 2. Let's see if I can type. There we go. Joining his brother Bodie. Did they miss an R on the birth certificate?
Zeke and Bodie.
Zeke's fine. Zeke's a completely regular name.
No, I don't. I didn't say it wasn't.
But Bodie,
Just when you say Zeke and Bodie, I wonder if there's.
did they do the Peter Griffin and just fuck up the what you call it, birth certificate?
They're going to have 9 and 43. So
This is going to be another bid. You realise? Sorry,
Sorry.
this is going to be another bid. They're going to bid.
Yeah. I know. It's going to be. There's going to be 3 more. Like seriously, it's going to be forever. That's why I'm thinking about getting up and getting a drink.
Oh yeah, leave me alone. Good, great, thanks.
Seriously, you've got people to talk to. James is saying just hurry up and get to Don's picks. How do you feel about that?
Oh,
I'm getting a drink.
totally agree, James. Every time Nathan leaves me, I feel like
I'm getting a drink. It's going forever.
I really hear my own voice in my head when I do this and just talk to nobody.
Just here, Sam.
Yeah, I know. There's a reason I do a podcast with someone, not by myself. Oh, he's back, the big fella.
I'm back, people. Do not worry. Oh, now I have to deal with my chair.
Oh, dear. Serves you right for getting up. Pick is in for West Coast. Pick is in.
And I bid.
Bid pending. There we go. Bid pending. It just changed. Right. Sorry. Well, there you go. Carlton get a pick 3.
That's exciting for Carlton.
Yeah, good on him. Harry Dean, yep. GWS and Gold Coast have made a trade. Swapping second round picks this year for next year. It's a bit weird to look at, but anyway. Really regretting this multiple layer sort of setup because it's quite warm.
Are you getting hot, buddy?
Yeah, well, upstairs in a house. It's a bit warmer upstairs. than it is
Take
now.
it off. Do a little strip thing in front of us.
Absolutely not. We'll get banned.
Bow.
Did have a bit of fun earlier with my 6-year-old with balloons. Blowing up a couple of balloons and tying them up and put them in. So I had looked like I had a butt lift. It's quite funny. Yeah. She was in hysterics.
A butt lift.
And then I popped them with toothpicks. I'm a hilarious dad.
You are a hilarious dad to your child.
Be a bit weird if I was dad 14, to anyone else.
When she's 14, I don't know if she'll find you funny.
Has Matt Rosa fallen asleep?
Imagine the Port Adelaide. Like, a Port Adelaide even there? Like, would you even go?
They wouldn't be. If they've traded away that one pick, why would you rock up?
So who has...
I thought there were rules. I thought you had to take X number of players. But I think it might be over a few years.
So this is going to 28, 29 or whatever. So Port Adelaide don't have a pick. They surely are not hanging around tonight. They're all still at the pub. Like, why would you be involved? Unless they're trying to make... Could they making trade? Like, could they make their,
no one's trading future picks. Like, unless you want bids.
Yeah, fair point.
Two flags at Carlton for his dad.
Yeah. So at the moment, it's tracking on what we know.
Well, what Cal knew, yep.
Yeah, well, what we knew because we read Cal's article. That's
yeah, okay, you are technically correct.
Same fucking thing, mate.
That is the best type of correct, technically.
So we're now expecting Cooper. Cooper Duff. Cooper, maybe I should have with a hat.
Coops. Oh, he just covered the S.
Hey?
You could have just covered the S on Coopers.
Oh, yeah. Imagine if we did get him. I would have to be a big fan of him because of just for his name. Yes, he's... We've gone quiet, Sam.
Trade is eaten. It just said again, but I think that's just generic trade.
Yeah, there's another trade just happening.
It's Gold Coast and Adelaide. No one cares, mate.
So that's the Suns just trying to get points for the other players now because they were probably hoping that Elwyn would go a little later so they'd have to use slightly less points, but West Coast have done the right thing while the rest of the competition and go, no, we're making you pay up. You're going to be a good team for a long time.
How long do you get to match a bid? Like,
I agree.
Jesus.
Yeah. Do you have another 5 minutes on the clock?
This could go till midnight.
Well, if it's 5 minutes a pick, and then you add, I guess to the bid stretch. Once you bid, you get what? Start on the clock again.
Yeah. Exactly
So
that.
like they just have just like that.
I'm doing what you did, and I'm going, yeah, it was. There you go.
Yeah, go. Take
Yeah,
it later off, mate. I'll cover. Harry Dean, 194 centimetre key defender, has just arrived at the Carlton Football Club. Good on you, Carlton. Don't hate you too much. Murray Bushrangers, Lavington. Oh, my brother-in-law played for Lavington. Didn't realise that.
Up your neck of the woods.
Yeah,
Is he actually from Lavy?
Probably more your neck of the woods, to be honest.
Yeah, true. Lavy's a hole for anyone who's not from.
My
that
brother-in-law
region.
played for Lavington.
That's good for him, but it's still a hole.
Yeah, I know. He didn't live in there. But he lived in Auburn.
Stabbington, it's known in the.
They're blue and
the
black.
traps.
They're like Port Adelaide. They're Port. No.
Yeah,
they're
it's
Port,
teal. I reckon there's teal.
Yeah,
The
teal. I reckon they're
Panthers.
Port Adelaide.
Lavington Panthers, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon they're a Port Adelaide jumper. From memory.
It's definitely teal in there anyway.
Yeah.
I still think of my quote-unquote home as like Gippsland. Any Gippy Power players, I seem to think more as hometown than
Yeah.
the Wodonga Albury gazers.
Well, the last one that came from over my way was Ben Hobbs from Horsham.
Oof.
That didn't work out.
Oof. Well, Gippy's got a few good ones. Like Brendan Goddard was
Yes,
from
true.
Traralgon, which for those unaware, I mean, that's where I was born. That's my home, quote unquote. It's a bit of a hole now, but ever since I left, it went downhill.
Whereas Stawell's the best town in the world.
Stall is disgraceful.
Stawell is unreal, mate. I will not have you say anything bad about Stawell. Stawell's the best town in the world. Beautiful. The people are beautiful. I'd move back tomorrow.
Pendlebury's a sail boy. Dyson Heppel was a Gippy
dodgy.
Power boy. Liam Gather, of course.
Pendlebury gives his money away to people he doesn't like.
Yeah, he doesn't like me. I wouldn't mind some. They're Pendles.
Did you hear about the court case he's got
yeah,
going on?
Yeah, I saw something to do with that. There are more from.
Oh, Port Adelaide, you got something to do.
Well, they traded out a pick this year for next year, so now that's their last pick in this year's draft gone.
So they're now going to the pub.
So they have now, packed up. Good night, boys and girls. Let's go get some beers.
Before pick four's happened, they've left the building and they're going to the pub.
Yeah.
That's a great night, isn't it?
Oh dear, that's what I would have liked our trade night to be like. To be honest,
Yeah, true. Trade week goes for too long. Like,
it's not trade week anymore, is it? It's trade period because it goes for
yeah,
longer than
it's
a week.
too long. Like, it should be just like this. Yeah, okay, you want that? Yeah, you go there. Yeah, you go there. Do you want Zach Merritt? No. What are you going to give me? Nah, still not happening. That doesn't need to drag on for fucking 3 days.
I reckon we call this after our fucking pick. I don't care
No
about
way, I'm
Sweet. I
staying
can't
the
do
whole
this
night.
all night.
I'm staying the whole night.
It's just so slow.
I'll run the podcast.
Well, I mean, I've literally got the button that says end stream, so
Oh, that's not fair. How many people are watching? 50? 100? 200?
13 concurrent at the moment.
Is this the one where you made them all have to be subscribers to listen?
They have to be subscribers for at least 1 minute before they can comment. Anyone can watch,
Oh, okay.
but before they can comment, just to weed out some of the, possible.
Yeah, but if anyone, please sign up,
Yeah,
We're
hit
trying to
subscribe.
get
I mean,
1 million subscribers this year.
Sam's going for 1,000. Nathan's going for 1 million because he's a cockhead.
Nathan's saying that if we get 1 million, Sam and I will get tattoos of each other on our, where would you go, chest?
Arse cheek.
No, I want it somewhere visual, like forearm. On your opposite forearm to your clock. You have a photo of me.
Yeah, look, if we get 1 million subscribers, yeah, sure.
Yep. No, that's good. Everyone, you heard it first.
I will do
Million
whatever you
subscribers.
want me to do if we hit 1 million subscribers, Nathan.
Well, I don't think you want to say that out loud.
Anything you want.
Okay, people, if we can get 1 million subscribers, Sam will be butt naked in the street running around. No.
Yep.
The Anzac game, run onto the ground naked.
Oh, I'm not running on the ground, especially not on Anzac Day. That's
No,
highly
you said
disrespectful.
anything!
Highly.
You
Okay,
said anything!
yeah, fine. I'll do it because we're not hitting 1 million subscribers. That's fine. That's okay.
We'd have to hit 1 million subscribers too before round like 6 too, which would be a real challenge.
Pick is in, West Coast. Pick 4. Do seeing pick is in. No more bids for this point in time, which will be Cooper Duff Tyler, as we know.
Yep.
I'll just might as well put him in Tytler. I'll keep the little things consistent there, Sam. Yeah, get excited, Nat.
Brad new to the chat?
Brad Van der Schot. 1942, good year. I'm watching. Hello, Brad.
Hey, Brad.
That was about when you were born, wasn't it, Nath? 42.
Oh, no, it's a little bit before that. In the 20s.
Lean in. I like it.
Yeah. I remember when I was young and I used to hang shit on guys I worked with for being old. I remember that. Like being in my 20s. And, you're so old, you're in your 40s.
Yeah, you're almost in your bleeding 50s, mate.
Yeah, I know. Well, retirement now comes this way, so that's a nice thing to at least look forward to.
I'll be working till I'm 75, probably.
Of course you will be. Well, you'll love it. You love your records management. Sorry, that's not the right term. What's the term?
It's close enough.
Yeah.
Brad was born in 1987. Okay, so 1942 is a bit...
So he's younger than you?
Misleading. No. I was 90s. Thank you.
That was a quick...
No. He's not in his 40s, though, like some of us. Young Brad.
That's true. He's
in his 30s.
Yep.
Just.
201 centimetre ruckman.
Who can sprint?
Who can sprint? He's timed. His numbers with his sprints were up in the top, like 6 or 7.
Yeah,
like he was
unreal.
Phenomenal for a guy who's 201 centimetres. Wood End Junior Footy Club.
Wood End, near me.
Good country, Wood End. Yeah, I love Wood End. It's a nice place.
Shock.
Oh, I thought they were doing Richmond's thing popped up then, and then they said with pick number, and I went, oh wow, that was quick, Richmond. They're not.
Wow. So now we're gonna have the Gold Coast guy whose name I forget again. Sorry.
Yeah.
And
Dylan Patterson.
Patterson and Annabelle are going to go now. So we've got 4 more picks until we.
But the interesting thing will be if Richmond actually do that. We don't know that they will.
They will, because Annabelle was has been solid pick 5 since Cal started doing his, and Patterson was a solid pick 4. So yeah.
Look at the way he moves. Like for a ruckman, did you see that bit of footage?
No.
It's just phenomenal. He's going to be a really interesting player to watch, to be honest.
Well, we've got 2 now at West Coast that we call, or 3 if you include Dersman, that we have some sort of vested interest in.
Yeah, true. We like what was his name?
We like him so much.
Job Shanahan.
Yeah.
That's it. I had to think about it. Sorry.
Honestly, I'd forgotten until you said Job. So.
And then it's funny that the Reed, who the all talk was coming to us. I don't want him at all. Out of all those 3, I would take the other 3. I'd take Job Shanahan, to be honest.
Over who?
Reed.
Oh, Harley.
Yeah.
Nah.
Apparently, have you seen him give the jumpers? Oh, you're not got the Fox on.
He'll be on Fox. I'm sticking with our boy
Cal.
Cal.
Have that on as well on another screen.
No, I want to watch Cal.
We do love Cal.
Cal and Co. I like Munroley, and I don't mind that either. They're all great.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too. No problems with that.
The banter between Cal and Riley Beveridge forgettable is elite. I really love it.
They just sound like a couple of mates who just get to talk footy. Imagine what would that be like. Imagine having a mate. This is an interesting one. It's going
to be bids first.
Yeah. What would you do? I would honestly pick a player first and then bid on the rest. Because I'd want that
bid, yeah.
Because you'd want that first player to think that they were the ones you wanted first, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I suppose.
Is there a bit of a mental sort of thing?
So they've taken a pick. Bid pending. Nope, bid pending. It's just flicked.
So they've bidded.
So they've bid on Patterson.
Yep. Rocket.
Rocket.
Yeah, so fair enough. I want, for me, there's a little bit of, I want the guys that I know I'm actually going to realistically get to have a little bit of, no, we wanted you.
Yeah, but I'm also a big fan of making the other clubs pay the maximum here.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with that. But picking the first one and then the two bids would have been what I would have done. I
They
know
took-
it's a little less.
They took nearly the full 5 minutes for that, by the way.
Yeah, I know. We're up to pick 5. We're really flying along. How long have we been going for? 20.
We've been on for an hour, and this has been going
25
for
minutes,
25
that'd be.
minutes.
Oh, no, I
There's
don't like
Willem
the
in
jumper.
his West. He does look a bit odd, doesn't it?
He could. You'd look much better wearing a black one.
Not
That-
him. The
that looks
jumper
like-
itself is just an odd.
it looks like it's like needs to be ironed. Who's the dude in the
Run,
background trying to
Rich.
get away? And anyone watching the Fox? Is a broadcast there anything better?
Is anyone watching the Fox?
Fox or the KO?
Well, KO's still Fox.
Yeah. What's that?
Like he's got a bit of a cold there, Dersman. Looks like he's sort of holding in a bit of a.
I guess the good thing about this is Richmond now hopefully if they do the bid again, then that's them bid done. So then we get to see after that what we're getting left.
I just don't want to see Roby. I don't want to see.
You
Roby's
will see
name.
Roby. I can guarantee their first pick will be Roby. I have more confidence in that than us getting to 1 million subscribers.
Same.
I'm pretty confident.
I have more confidence in most things.
I still think we can get to 1 million
I
subscribers.
don't think so. See, Sunshine.
Well, you never know.
Just 1,000. It's a nice number.
Million. I'm big.
We'll just be able to be live all the time. If we have 1 million subs, I don't have to work anymore. That's probably about the line. Oh my god, bid pending. Get it on with.
It's
Get it
going
on
to kill
with.
you, isn't
Get
it?
on with it. Really not a fan while watching this, seeing teams pick then have it taken away from them. I understand the academy and father-son and all that, but it just seems dumb having your high picks taken away. Yeah, I agree, but that's just what it is. It's going to help us
Yeah.
in 2027.
It's a funny one. I mean, so far there's been one father-son. All the rest of these are academy players. Now, are academy players a father-son for the Queensland teams?
What?
Well, what are academy players?
It's academy. It's NGA and academy. That's what it is. I don't understand fully how the Queensland one works, to be honest.
Well, I assume that they have to have something slightly different because they wouldn't have the father-sons at Gold Coast. And, I guess
That's a
Brisbane
good point.
would.
Well, I mean, Brisbane have got two of the best father-sons going around.
Yeah, no, but they also have the Fitzroy connection, so that you can say that they can take from that pool as well as the Brisbane Bears and obviously now the Brisbane Lions. So they've technically been in the competition long enough to have father-sons. Whereas Gold Coast obviously don't, nor
Right.
do the Giants.
Pick 5 is done. Dylan Patterson. There we go.
Yep. So I guess with that, the Giants and the Suns have to have some way of getting that option, don't they? But it is. I don't want to poo-poo it because, the father sons and NGAs have we've done it and we've used it, so I don't want to be against it.
And we want to use it come 2027 with Buick.
Yeah, that's right. But that's a father son, which you'd have to explain again the difference in the NGA, which is a national.
NGA is a next generation academy. So for us, the NGA are players who have had non-traditional pathways to football,
Yeah.
i.e. born overseas.
Yep. And that's why Sweden, Alakar and Kako and those guys.
Yeah, Kako's the best example, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it feels better to sit down. I should have started like this.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's a good thing for football to be getting football to a broader cultural,
Yeah, but
diverse
that's
background.
literally the point.
Yeah, and I think that's a good thing. So that's why, it's a challenge to be upset about it because, It only seems bad this year because there's so many happening. But that keeps going on, then you'd start to think maybe
Well, they changed the
something.
rules for a bit. So there was a point in time, maybe
Yeah,
around the time where we got mosquito, maybe that
I think yeah,
um that had to be after pick 40 for us to be even allowed to match.
yep,
In that year, Melbourne missed out on Magic Door,
that's right.
and then
Yep,
the AFL changed the rules again to allow it at any point, which again has worked well for us because that's
Kako
at the
was
point where we got Kako. Yeah, pick
yeah.
13 or whatever it was.
Yep. And then I think that looking at changing the father son again and this one again, so you have to have more points. I think now because I think it was a little bit easier to have points, whereas I think they've made it harder for the points, haven't they? You have to use your next pick is one of the things. I don't think you had to do that before. I think you could just use a later pick if you had enough points. So that's why a lot of clubs are jumping back. Like Carlton because they knew they were going to lose. Their pick 9 to obviously Dean, so they're like, well, there's no point keeping that because
No
we'll
point.
lose it.
Yeah.
So we'll jump back into the 20s and get 2 picks. At least then we get a player. Mm. So Dylan Patterson is a 184 defender. Oh,
He looks. Is he the one? He's got a bit of Carmichael Hunt about him in appearance. Dylan
he's a
Patterson.
big unit for an 18-year-old kid. Like, you look at his arms on him. Like, I know he's been playing footy and training and stuff,
Oh, bid pending. So this will be Annabelle.
but he's still got some size about him for an 8. He's going to walk straight into the team, isn't he? I guess.
So
Just thinking of him.
Richmond have done a solid to the rest of the comp there. Really.
I tell you what, the Suns are going to have a very decent midfield coming in the next few years
Well,
with
Petrarca,
Anderson, Rao,
even.
Petrarca, and this kid, and plus you could understand why a few of their sort of midfielders that were going, like Flanders and the other one, Fiorini, Fiorini. That's right.
Might
Yeah,
seen
you
a
can
bit
see
of
why.
writing on the wall there.
Yeah, you can see why they were probably trying to get out of the club because they're like, well, we're not getting fucking games when these young kids are rolling in. So, what's the nickname?
Oh, I
I
missed
still
it
don't.
because someone was waffling.
Oh, sorry. I still don't like that jumper.
Ah, it's nice. I don't know what Vovo is or Vovo. Is it A or V on his
I don't know
neck?
if you go back. But it looks just all red. Like the Gold Coast thing
Yeah, I
is
know.
it's too faded in there. Like
VOAO.
VOAO. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Shall we Google it?
He looks a bit younger in live. To be fair, he's
Yeah.
younger. Yeah, Annabelle was Daniel. That's good. Has gone to Brisbane at pick 6. So now pick 7. Now's when it gets interesting. Now it starts to affect us.
Voco. It's not Voco though, is it? Don't know.
Whoops. Daniel Annabelle. If my surname was Annabelle, I wouldn't be calling my son Daniel. To be
Daniel
honest.
Annabelle.
It's a bit of a mouthful, that one. Daniel Annabelle.
But he's just going to be Dan Annabelle. Dan Annabelle. Well, I don't like that. Dan Annabelle.
Even just Danable would be.
Dannibal.
Well, they're calling him Hannibal as nickname, which I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
But you could get Hannibal out of Hannibal without the Daniel.
Yep, true.
That's a fucking mouthful.
So guess what? Brisbane get another midfielder.
Doug's Suns are going to win 15 flags in a row. There is a world in which we get a Q Clash grand final very soon.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Sam and I
I-
were doing a little bit of a predictor today.
Oh, I can actually show that. We'll go through that.
Yep. And here's a question to the group. Who do you think will play in the grand final next year?
Who do you think we're playing in the grand final next year is what
Who
Nathan
do you
just
think
asked.
we're playing? That's not the question.
Who
No.
will play in the grand final and who will win the premiership in 2026? Me and Nathan, without communication,
Nathan
did the
and
same
I?
thing. No, you went there. Nathan and I did the same one with no communication.
Yeah,
We independently picked the same thing.
which I don't think was. I don't think it's literally rocket science.
It's not a hard one to pick.
No,
I kind of wish
we're
I'd
picking
gone Gold
I think we're all picking Brisbane to be in the grand final next year. I think that's a bit of a freaking obviously. And all we did then was pick what we thought was probably the best team this year. So yeah, no, you're right. Now it gets interesting, people.
Yeah, that's what I said about 15 minutes ago, but we're still fucking picking Richmond.
We're still 8:00. We're nearly an hour in. No,
25
now we
past
find
it
out if Richmond do the right thing by us and go Sam Cumming or Sullivan Roby.
Who was the first one you said then?
Sam Cumming.
Cumming and Grill would be the ideal scenario, but
Yeah, Cumming and Grill would be the ideal. It's the first one's very important. I think
probably wouldn't get invited to parties, but
I mean, I liked Sam Cumming from the start. I thought he was a really good player from the bits. You weren't as keen on him. You were more
yeah, but through no real reason
No.
why. I just was like,
Yeah, so I think
Bruce has gone Brisbane and Gold Coast. Who wins it, Bruce? Who are you tipping?
minute 35 on the clock for Richmond.
God, surely you've done so much work over the last.
You're the one that told me they're just all padding up.
I know, but now I'm annoyed. It's all about me. Doug, I can tell you
after the first guess.
I can tell you right now, the 2026 grand final will be played between Richmond and Melbourne.
Pick is in, Sam. Here we go.
Doug, I don't know
What annoys me is it's pick is in, and then I still have to wait another 30 seconds for them to say something or do something.
Yeah. I think this is where Fox might be better because there'd be some geezer on a stage reading out, we pick 7, Richmond pick player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Sam Cumming on grills.
I'm telling you, flick over.
No, I'm supporting Cal.
You can have it on mute just as a backup.
If I can put you on mute in a minute.
That's a fair point. What annoys me too is that I'm watching it on the draft tracker on the AFL website, and it's so far behind. Like
Oh, it's
what's
even
happening?
slower. Oh god!
I know, and I'm like, what? Can't this be quicker? Like the pick is in. Can't it now go bing updated? There it is, Sam Cumming. It was quicker on the tracker.
Was it? Are you pulling my leg?
No, Sam Cumming. Wentworth District Football Club's 184 centimetre midfielder.
There you go.
So
You heard it here
either
second.
Cal's on the money and Sullivan Roby goes next, or we pray to God
gotta
that
be
someone
Grill.
else. We want Grill so much.
For them, because we want Roby.
Yes, exactly. And we want Roby and
Oh,
Taylor.
there it is, Sam Cumming. It's just fucking a 3-hour delay there. Yeah.
And what's annoying is their second pick's 10 seconds in before they tell us who their other pick was.
I don't understand, yeah.
Maybe we should have watched it on Fox. I should have paid for the subscription. That's our boy. That was sharp. 30.
Okay, so Doug's a genius.
Doug's a genius. What
The
did Doug
grand
do?
final will be played between Richmond and Melbourne, geographically. That's very good. I was thinking rugby, because Melbourne, Storm, but then Richmond, obviously, there's no connection to NRL there. I knew there was going to be something.
That's a good one, Doug. Yes.
Yeah, clever.
I even put a little, like a Google point, the little...
The Google point? The little carrot?
Yeah.
Up there.
The lollipop.
Carrot.
At the end of his...
I know.
What? Carrot.
The little arrow going up.
Yeah, with a... No, the arrow with this round circle on top of it at the end of his little...
Oh, the pin.
text.
Yeah, it's a pin. Sorry.
Okay. Pin, yeah, pin. Yeah, fair point.
I see what you mean. Sorry, I thought you meant the carrot top.
Which is
arrow.
a googly thing, you know, when it does that.
It's a pin. Yeah, it's not Google specific. It's map specific.
Yeah, you're right. But
Dickhead.
Google... fucking don't tell me about maps, mate.
Yeah, you reckon I got a boring job? Yeah, right. Fucking map genius over here. talking in layers and fucking
Geographical context.
Look, we both have boring
Okay.
jobs now.
One more pick, people. One more pick. Let's all stay together. We're all fully committed to this. We're nearly there.
I'm going to bed.
I'm not going to bed. Man, I'm watching the whole thing.
You're enough. With your shit hat.
Hey, don't. You go rogue real quick.
The only people here watching are the diehards, and they know that I'll take the piss out of you and you'll take the piss out of me. That's fine. We just don't care.
That's not the
You
attitude.
could not possibly upset me.
Oh,
that is not a challenge.
That is a challenge. That is a red flag to a bull right there, saying what you just said.
Red flag to a bull, yeah. Duffma. No, thanks heaps, guys. I appreciate it.
Again, they've gone with the big shirt, the big jumper for him.
Fucking hell, did they get any bigger? I suppose if I make them for you, they'd be pretty big.
You really are a nasty piece of shit. I don't know why we're friends. I don't even know we are friends sometimes.
I feel like as two bigger individuals, we can pick on each other for being overweight. Like, I think that's okay.
That's not. We don't need to, though.
And
we could just be kind and love each other.
No one would watch.
True.
They're here for the hilarious skits.
1 minute 50 to go,
Skits,
people.
not
Come on,
skits.
Richmond.
I swear to fucking God, if it says bid, I'm going to throw hands.
Who would they be bidding on?
I don't know, but if it does, I'm going to get upset.
They're going to go hard on them.
Maybe we're still trying to trade with them. Maybe we're trying to trade up now.
Just trade up one to get the kid we want.
Yeah, just to get Roby.
Because they haven't taken him first, which tells me that they didn't rate him, obviously, the highest. They obviously rated coming higher than Roby, so...
Can I, without looking at it,
yep,
and barring the fact you did look at it today,
yep,
could you tell me the order of Reed, Perkins and Cox?
Of Reed, Perkins and Cox.
Because they were three successive picks.
Yeah, and it went Cox, Perkins, Reed.
It did. You looked at it today, though. You cheated.
Yeah, but...
What if Richmond run out of time? What if they just run out of time? What happens? What do the AFL
do we get the pick?
Do they take the pick off
imagine that. What happens? That's a great question. I want them to run out of time now.
I'm assuming it's not possible, but I'd be curious.
40 seconds, people.
It's going to be Roby. I'm just going to type it in as a bit of a tempting fate.
Go on, start typing it in. 30 seconds to go. Type it in.
I don't know if I spelled it right. I'm going to be upset.
Sullivan.
Because you know he's going to play Dreamtime and tear us a new one at some point.
Yep. I know he will. He'll kick 5.
As if we haven't... 15 seconds. They are cutting it.
What happens?
You have had 2 months to work this shit out, Richmond.
8, 7, 5, 4, 3. I bet you there's a bonus time. They'll call for extra time. How could they be run out of time? Well, how come we haven't got a bid?
I'm on edge too, Nat. You and me both.
This is fascinating. Don't they get punished? Is it our bid now?
Xavier Taylor. See, that's the other one we're in, dude. No.
Yeah, I'm really keen on him.
Kelly, a wanker. Pick his in 3 hours late.
Fucking hell.
Drum roll. Did I tempt fate the right or wrong way? Is a question.
Can't do a drum roll for very long. Where is it, Sam? It's a Sam. It's the grill.
It's grill.
Grill.
So we get Taylor and
We get
Roby.
Taylor and Roby. Holy
and
shit.
Dyson Sharp then.
Oh my God, Dyson Sharp. He could slide back to 13. Melbourne might not touch him.
They need to replace Petrarca. They need midfielders too, don't they?
Oh,
We're on the clock.
just go, bang! Sullivan Roby. It's really easy, Essendon Football Club. Sullivan Roby. Sullivan Roby. Sullivan
An
Roby.
attempt for Samuel, big Samuel grill. I'm putting it in.
Samuel.
I'm putting Roby in now. Get stuffed. I'm doing it. Attempt and fade again. It worked the first
The
time.
cut and paste. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. Yeah,
that was so. I felt like that was so unlikely to go grill.
Yeah, but you're right. They went. That you talked about that.
Well, I mean, that's not me just being intelligent. That's me copying Cal.
But they had to go something different in their midfield because they've got all the same midfielders.
And I respect that.
Yeah,
it's a club who knows what they need, who has a direction.
Yep. That's great for Essendon because now we get the guy we want.
And the good news story, which is nice when you get good news stories as a football club. Can't wait for him to be injured the next 3 years.
How you feeling right now?
Gamby.
Shut up. I'm pretty pumped. And I mean,
I can't say that on the internet, don't worry. Come on.
You're going to a little stiffy, haven't you?
No, I wasn't going to use that S word. half a circle.
Circle. What that means either.
It's a semicircle.
Oh, semi. This is pretty exciting for us. Taylor and we better. Pick Taylor.
I was going to say, what if we take Sharp and Roby?
I don't mind that either, but I really like Taylor.
We're assuming Roby still. What if he slides?
I think I can't imagine Roby sliding.
That is Carmichael Hunt. Tell me that's not Carmichael Hunt. He has got the square head.
In the little cut to him, yes.
And the hair.
I don't know about the haircut.
The bowl cut. Mum's chucked the bowl over his head and...
I don't understand that as a young... How does it go at the back? Is it a bit of a mullet or something going on at the back?
It's got the alfalfa like I've got.
Still don't like the jumper too. It's a horrible jumper.
Anyway, sorry. Just looks like bloody Carmichael Hunt.
Come on, Essendon. Don't fuck this up.
Give us one job. Don't fuck it up.
Pick a good player. Pick the player we want, and then if we're wrong, we'll take the responsibility from the supporters.
And when he gets delisted in 3 years, we'll sit there and go, geez, yeah, the write-up looked good, didn't it?
Oh, we've got another draft coming up. We'll have Buick by then.
Watch him be a fucking flop.
No, he will not be. I've seen footage of him, and he's at 15. He kicked a goal from like 45 out, and he moves like Dacos. Like, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Moves like Dacos. That is huge.
Yep, that's my call. I was like, Jesus Christ, he looks like Dacos. I should find you some footage, and you tell me he doesn't.
Pick is in.
Pick is in.
Pick is in. Don't spoil it.
Pick is in. Don't talk to this stupid guy. We want to talk about Essendon, people.
I'm not looking at the chat for a minute. Sorry, people. I'm just going to cover you with the microphone here.
Pick is in. Pick is in. Pick is in.
Just don't spoil it for me off the thing. I want to see it myself here.
Okay.
It's got to be Roby. Poo-poo a nickname. I didn't expect to hear the words poo-poo mentioned on the broadcast tonight. Oh, this is torture.
I know. Pick is in. Just give us the pick.
If it's in.
It's in. Put it on a board.
If it's in, it's in.
Print the name. How long? Maybe their person's really bad at typing too. Is it Sullivan with 2 L's?
It's a good thing I'm not in fucking charge.
Imagine if it popped up and then like it deleted back and then popped back up again. You know? Oh no, I spelled that wrong.
That'd be torture.
Come on, you mother.
If I see Dyson Sharp now, I'm going to be disappointed almost.
I will probably feel the same, to be honest, Sam. I want Taylor or Roby is the only as our first picks.
Oh my God, the pick's been in for half an hour.
How long does it take to get the typing done?
I'm assuming it's not typing. I'm assuming it's Andrew Dillon. With pick 9, Essendon take player 7,654,003.
Can't someone print it out on the freaking AFL website quicker than him, though?
Oh, I don't want it to come up on the AFL thing because you'll spoil it.
I won't.
It's done. It's just flicked. Roby! I spelled it right too. How good.
Yeah, I saw it a few seconds before, and I held it in, Sam. 192 centimetre midfielder.
I'm just gonna. Can you see my party things spamming in the chat?
No,
Or can only I
I'm
see
not looking.
that?
I'm watching the video of the footage. What's the footage of the kid?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, good. Oh, look at that. 3 months ago, I said I didn't want the bolter, and here we are, me getting excited about the bolter.
Look at him.
Boy, quick. Acceleration, boy. Nice kicking style.
And
Bit of
celebrates.
arrogance in the celly.
Now we need Taylor. Taylor. Yep, I agree. That's the key to this pick, is that a 192 centimetre midfielder is so desperate for us. We've screamed for that for years.
Sorry, I've just seen the replay of you fist pumping like we won the premiership.
It's the closest I feel as we've come.
Oh God, we set ourselves up for heartbreak, don't we?
Oh, we do. It's what's the quote from the movie?
The quote from the movie. Shit, man. That narrows it down.
I couldn't. The Shawshank Redemption. It's the hope
that
kills you.
General forward is his position.
Is that what he's described as? A general forward?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a new one. Rowville Hawks Football Club.
Rowville.
Where's Rowville? Is that in Melbourne?
It's Melbourne, yeah.
Oh, Paris
he's an Essendon man.
There's an Essendon.
And Richmond didn't take the Richmond guy.
Oh, is Taylor the Essendon one too?
No. Taylor's the Richmond. Sorry, Xavier Taylor. Yeah, Xavier, whoever the Xavier is, was the Richmond one, and then Dyson Sharp was the other Essendon one. But oh my God, he's going to end up at Melbourne. That was my banker.
How's everyone going over in the draft? Ruby, yes, we got Ruby. Pick in, here we go, baby. How's everyone feeling about the first one? I'm pumped. As
we know you're pumped.
I am pumped.
Speaking of a semi,
it's more than that.
Wasn't even the way that was possible for you.
I'm so happy that Richmond went the grill, because and it makes so much sense. I'm really now, if Taylor happens, we've 100%ed this.
In our humble opinion.
In our totally no idea opinion. Totally no idea. I still think Sharp wouldn't be a bad choice. I don't think Sharp's a bad choice, but I like Taylor.
Right, well, picks in.
Whoever 10. We get, obviously, Melbourne have to take one of the other one. It's going to be interesting who we get at 13 now.
I still think Dalveston. I still think small forward, him or Pickett would be good. I mean, if Sharp gets through, fine.
Oh, you have to take him.
Yeah.
And you have to just accept you don't get the others.
Who did... Oh, I can't do that. Who did Cal have...
What for? I'll tell you.
Who did Cal have at Melbourne? It was Nan and
Melbourne's first pick. Jacob Farrow and Cameron Nan, yeah. Or Nan?
Nan. We've been over this.
Nan. Sorry.
You're breathing air, not ah.
Wow. Yeah, so that Farrow was the one that Richmond were pretty keen on.
That's a really good point, sorry, that Riley Beveridge just made, is who do we think Melbourne won't pick?
Yeah.
Can we get them through to pick 13?
Yeah. Yeah. Taylor's the one.
Yeah. He'd have won. I'm not writing... I think I've pushed my luck with writing the name in early, so I'm going to stop doing that.
But if we don't pick Sharp, Melbourne have to pick him, and then we get a shot at that Farrow or
Farrow, Nan, or Dalveston, or yeah. So
that's really good for us too.
Other pick 10s we've had in the past. I know Joe Danaher was a pick 10.
Yes, correct.
Was
Hobbs a pick 10?
All that? No, Hobbs was 13. I remember that. So was Kako.
Oh.
Farrow.
Yes. That's very interesting. Defender from Perth.
I liked him. There was a gasp there from Cal.
Let's have a look at his footage. He bounces the ball beautifully. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, nice
Okay,
long kick-off, not much.
can kick from. Oh, geez,
Oh,
that's
that went
cleared
55, 60. Christ.
Oh, you can break a tackle.
Good
What was
hands
he
off
doing?
too.
Yep. Oh, Jesus,
Oh,
can
good
handball.
vision.
He defends. Oh no, he kicks the
Can
goals.
read the play. General defender, and all the 3 highlights they showed him in forward.
Well, that's fascinating. I'm a bit disappointed to be honest because I wanted Taylor, but now so we've taken Ferris. So Sharp. They have to take Sharp and Taylor. Melbourne have to.
Well, if they want a forward, though, Nan was the option for the forward.
Yep. So do they still take Nan? That means we get him.
Well, again, if he was a medium forward, he wasn't tall or short.
He was a late call up to all this stuff too. That Nan.
I didn't mind the look of him, to be honest, either. But here, he was meant to be. He was in our range at like 27. Excuse me.
Well, this is. I mean, I can't believe we've skipped on Taylor and Sharp. Wonder how those kids feel.
Well, Sharp would be
Like,
pretty disappointed being the Essendon supporter.
but Taylor was shown around the club.
Well, I mean, I guess there's a reason they're picked and not picked. So,
Yeah, but
again, if we've got a plan and we're
Yeah.
picking players for that plan, I'm fine. I'm okay with it. The judgment will be on how they fit in and whether they play good footy and all that sort of stuff, of
Yeah.
course. But
I wonder if I think that sounds like now it'd be hard for Taylor and his mate to be together at a club.
unless who's his mate?
Dobinson.
Unless Melbourne take them both.
Yeah, well, that's true. And then leave us Sharp. That'd be unreal.
Do we
Love
need
it.
3 midfielders though?
But they're not. If he's a defender, you just watched.
Well, he was in the guts and kicking goals.
He is listed as
defender.
a
I know he's
188
listed as defender, but the highlight package we just saw, he kicked 2 or 3 goals.
Yes, okay, but he's listed as a defender, 188 centimeter defender. That's 2 big midfielders we got. Whereas Sullivan Roby was listed as a mid, but he's probably mid forward. Whereas Sharp and Cumming and those guys, they're all actual real. They played a lot of mid. He looks like a big unit too for a bloody. Maybe it's just me. They're getting bigger.
He's gone the arms crossed, and
Yes.
I'm a very serious person, and I like football.
I thought it was just pushing up his muscles.
I do that. My muscles look huge, but it's not muscle.
Classic move.
Or
Melbourne, I reckon they'd be in a little bit of a. We didn't expect this.
shit.
Because now they're thinking, well, we've spent all this time on those guys that, I'm sure who Cal had enlisted as were the guys that they were, thinking they were getting. So they missed out on Farrow.
So did Cal have Farrow and Nan for them?
Yep, correct. And so, Cal, do you want me to read Farrow's description?
Yes, please.
Farrow's a player who plenty of clubs are after, with his rangy size, that 188 centimetres, left foot kicking, versatility in impact standing out to clubs. He's played across half-back and through the midfield, so yeah, there's your point. This season, all impressed when he stepped up to play senior waffle level for West Perth, as he locked in being the leading prospect in his state this year. Melbourne has been linked to him as Suda and Farrow with the clubs, and it doesn't really say a lot about it, to be honest. He's just a rangy left footer.
Rangy left footer. I like a left footer. I do like a left footer.
Rangy.
He can kick a long ball. Pick is in for the Demons.
188 centimetres is a good size too. Like, it's another real tick on just that, like.
It's in
If he
between. You
becomes
can
a
play on a
midfielder.
smaller player. You can play on a taller player. Like,
Yeah,
gives you
but
a
if
bit
he's
of
a defender, if he
versatility.
goes midfield, then that's still a good size, very good size midfielder too. But if he starts as a defender, you're right. He can play on a few different roles.
Richmond took 2 Sams. That's just sunk in.
Sorry?
Richmond took 2 Sams. That's only just really sunk in. I know you said it.
Yeah, Sam and Samuel. Taylor.
Got to be Taylor.
It is.
Oh, you've done it.
Yep. The draft track on the AFL's actually got better. It's been ahead of them every time since I said it.
So these are their picks they got for. This is all for Petrarca, right? Because
Yes,
we had their first actual pick.
So this was the trade for for Gold Coast.
Yeah.
So this is what Gold Coast gave it up because they knew they were getting all these young talents, so they had to get all their picks out. I do like this kid. I'm going to be sad watching him play for Melbourne.
Oh, the Tats,
See?
that's right. Taking a mark against his own teammate. How good. Oh, good tackle.
See, Nick Voston clone to me. I mean,
Don't know if that's what we particularly need, though.
Oh, yeah. So
especially with Roby.
Yeah. I guess so. You're saying that we've not, because he's a 192 defender. So you're getting up in that Ridley, who else? Sort of Jackson. Who else is around that height for us?
So this has to be sharp, right?
Well, I don't know, because again, Melbourne had both. He had them down for a forward and a defender. So surely they want the forward. Like, this is when the Cameron, as you pointed out, Cameron Nan. Sorry, not Nan. Nan.
Nan, yes.
It becomes Is he the better forward than the Donovan?
We do have a bit of a history of Perth players, like Guelphy, Hooker, well-known Perth one.
Gumbleton?
Can't be Perth, was he? There you go.
I'm pretty sure it was WA.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's what I mean, WA, not necessarily Perth.
Yeah. I thought you weren't being specific. I wouldn't say a flurry, Nat.
There was quite a few. There was 7.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, there was a flurry, for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a flurry. 7's a flurry. I thought there was only...
Backer. She knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, fair point.
So this 13, forever and a day for us, needs to be the trade we could have got for Zach Merritt. We need to remember this.
Yep.
Because if he's a gun, and we've kept Merritt and screwed Hawthorn in that way a little bit.
Yep.
Emphasis on a little bit.
It has to be Dyson Sharp, though, that Melbourne pick now. So that means we're picking a forward.
So it's if
they skip on a forward, then we get Dyson Sharp.
I don't want 3 midfielders now. I don't think I want Sharp anymore.
So then you're saying we should go Donovan,
Doveston.
or again, if they don't pick the Nan, then do you pick out of those two? Because they're both small. Well, one's a small forward, one's a tall 188 centimetre forward. Which would you prefer? 178 or 188?
178, I think, suits the need more.
Yep.
But I have also said we need to think about an upgrade on Pete. But I don't think a 188 centimetre forward.
No, 188 is not an upgrade on Pete. Yeah,
I would still be thinking about Schubert, to be honest.
Yeah, that's right. Schubert's that guy.
Not quite 2 metre, Peter.
Shall I read you about Nan?
Nan, yeah, you can read about Nan.
Has been invited to the open night draft as a late call-up. It is in the sights of several clubs in his range, with Melbourne having first crack at him. Central District, another South Australian, Central District talent, caught the eye during the National Championship for South Australia, including a 7-goal haul against Western Australia, and he finished with 22 goals from 13 games for Central's under-18 team. But his run of form late in the year up the ground has clubs viewing him as a midfielder or wing prospect. Okay, so if he's a wingman who kicks goals...
Yeah, well, I mean, Dersma plays that role for us really well, but he's more defensive.
Yeah, and who plays on the other wing? Well, we want Nick Martin to play on the other wing, don't we?
When he gets back, yeah.
Yeah, if
Pick is
stop
in
slipping over.
For Melbourne.
Stop slipping over. I don't... I still think they'll take Sharp because they, as you said, they need a midfielder. Oh my God. I'm not saying anything.
Well, you said, "Oh my god," which is not helping me.
Well, you just wait until the name pops up. You're going to be fascinated.
Adelaide are trying to trade to our pick. I think Cal just said because Sharp's South Australian.
Oh yeah, well that's fair enough. Depends on what they want to give up. Have they told you who? Can I tell you?
Oh, pick
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yes. So Sullivan is still alive. I mean, Sharp is still alive, and so is
Sharp and Doveston.
So wow. And then
See, I wouldn't have minded Pickett. I think that's a real bit of
yeah,
X factor we
yep.
could do with.
And I guess Melbourne have the cousin, so that makes sense for them. I mean, maybe he knows a bit more about his cousin too. I said actually he's been holding back. He's pretty good. Well, that's a beautiful like outside banana kick that he's just done then. Oh, good speed. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's yep, that's a good pick. Wow. So what happens now, Sam? What's your call? Come on.
I think it's going to be Sharp because we obviously rated him highly enough.
What could Adelaide be picking, trying to throw at us to get to him?
A future first isn't worth it for us.
Oh,
A first and a
that's an interesting call.
second.
If they give us pick 19 and a future first, yes.
Do Adelaide have 19 this year?
Yep, they got 19.
Oh, that could almost help us with Swade. Almost, but not quite.
No, we don't want to go Swade at 19.
We
but
won't get a
could...
future first with a first this year. It might be
no.
a first.
I don't want a future second. That's pointless. You'd have to give a future first if you're going future picks for a first pick, don't you? Like you're not taking a future second.
But they're not going to trade 2 first round picks for a first round pick.
No, yeah,
and you're assuming that a future first round for Adelaide is going to be in that 16, 17, 18 sort of range.
So, but we wouldn't take 19 in a future second.
Cal's saying it's unlikely. So oh no, Xavier Taylor went to Melbourne. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Adelaide don't have another pick for a long, long time. So I don't know how they get to him.
I don't hate a future pick for them, but it's not a high field. It's not a high second. That's the problem.
But you understand why they'd be chasing a future captain who's from South Australia. Like,
yeah, 100%. That's why I can't understand why Port aren't more.
Well, Port didn't have any. Their first pick was like 40, so they probably
traded out now. But I mean, why would they not have tried to get into this range a little bit?
I don't know. Yeah. I guess if we say no, we'd pick him though. Yeah. If we don't pick him, then they're going to Hawthorn.
Here's Roby.
Oh, this. Oh! Looks beautiful.
Pick is in.
He's in.
Fucking comedian.
Yep, I like him.
It's got to be Sharp.
Has to be Sharp.
Yep. Dyson Sharp.
How do you know?
I've opened the draft tracker because you're pissing me off.
Oh, well, mine. yeah, just showed up on mine.
Dyson Heppel Sharp.
That's a pretty good haul.
Well, I think we've gotten one there we didn't think we'd get.
Yeah, the Farrow.
Yeah, so... And Roby was a win as well.
Oh, Roby's a massive win. I mean, if we'd gone Sharp and Roby in those first 2 picks, I mean, then we wouldn't have got Farrow. Well, Farrow probably would have gone by Melbourne. We might have got Taylor. Because see, they might have been really keen on Pickett. Like that was the definite. We're definitely picking Pickett.
Pick it. And that's another one that's an Essendon man. So that's two Essendon supporters. Obviously great. Obviously, mate. Obviously great boys. Obviously. Be good shout. Man's got taste.
If you can play anything like him, son, we'll love you to death. To death.
Bloody hell, mum.
I like him.
Yeah, I like him.
187 centimeter midfielder, Dyson Sharp from the Barossa District Footy. Him and so he's going to have mates with like Red Dog and who else is from South Australia? They're all from over there. Oh, and Clark.
Is a Hef from there, is he?
Clark's from South Australia. Yeah, I think Clark and Red Dog might even be kind of near each other.
Well, Redmond was quite close to the Vic border. Millicent.
Yeah, which I think
Oh, lovely delivery
that's a
inside
good
50,
kick.
yeah.
Let's watch him.
Oh,
Good
nice.
vision.
Oh, elbow arms up. I like that. Bit of a shrug.
Can mark overhead.
Mark overhead, yeah. Okay, I'm happy.
It's important for a
So,
midfielder to be able to do
Hawthorn
that.
take Doveston. Do they need another small forward? Probably not, right? So he probably gets to North.
We have to watch now for Swade.
Yeah, I know. Fucking hell.
Let's all go for a little wee break though, because there's a
9
bit of a
o'clock.
gap between us now.
Yeah, actually, do you want to do that? Because I can kill it for
Our
a
next
couple
pick is
minutes.
37. I thought we had 41.
It's going to push out. It'll push out to that after all the academies.
What do you say? You want to kill it?
No, I can just pause it so we can take a proper break, go and get a drink,
Yep.
and then take 5 minutes and come back. That sound all right?
Yeah, I think it sounds. Everyone okay with that?
Yep, good, great. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Yep, we're good. And we're back. North Melbourne, the pick is in at pick 16. Missed a little bit there with the trade up from GWS. But nothing involving us. So good areas to miss. Yeah, good. Yeah, so Doveston to North. That's... joins 12 other first round picks in the last 5 years, I think they said. And their first round picks, I'm guessing, would have been fairly high across the board. Doveston, they're saying. Oh, candy. A natural knack, Cal says, for kicking goals. You're such a dick. That was a good one. Well, he was pretty accurate early on, but the Richmond ones were always going to dictate. Oh, look, dude, that's the draft in a nutshell. 2020 hindsight in every aspect. So Hawthorn on the clock now. No. So we're getting into that range now. Once we get to Adelaide at 20, we can kind of expect a Suede pick at any point there. And that's the last bit of interest I reckon we have tonight. Well, I mean, that'd be a great result for us, wouldn't it? I can do this. So we've got 43 at Carlton, which is 184 points. If he goes at 20, that's... But it... Okay, well, let's just go with that then. Yeah, I know. 36, 317. There's the calculator. Pick 20 is worth 757 points, less 150 for the 20%. We need 607 points. So it'll put us 300 points in debt, which is about pick 36 next year. If he goes at 20, which is worst case scenario. I'm just going to... So 20 is 757 points. Then 21 is 721. 22, 686. 23, 653. 24, 621. Hawthorn traded again. Hawthorn traded to West Coast. Pick is in. Bid pending. They've traded up to bid. As long as it's not swayed. Radio silence. Bated breath. Unless they think they're going to get him, they're going to get the guy they want. Well, I mean, again, if they got someone they want, I respect it. Drama. I love it. Bid pending. Come on. So Hawthorn initially were like 14. And they've ended up back at 18 and got 2 future first, 2 future second rounds for it. I'll take that for sure. What? So Gold Coast matched it. Nah, I got no idea. Oh, they need second round. Clever. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think so. No, you're right. Butters. Yeah. But Butters is a free agent. Now they'll bid on the other one and they might get him. Well, you'd think you take the one you get first because he's more expensive. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they get called the bluff. That's right. Pick is in, they're saying now, not bid, or is it going to change to bid and make a liar of me again? There it is. So they're saying that West Coast might actually get this guy. Oh.
Is that at West Coast or Gold Coast?
They couldn't hear you. Sorry. Thanks, Chris.
Who couldn't be heard?
You.
I was going to say did tell me to unmute someone.
No, that's... I don't know why that's happened. Anyway, thank you.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Can you hear me
He didn't say anything interesting, Chris. It's all right.
No, I didn't.
Much.
Actually, that was very profound.
That is not the word I'd use to describe you.
Oh, yeah, nice sidestep. I wonder if that's too a bit of a, like, is that a smart move from Melbourne too? Because there was rumours that Pickett might go back to the WA.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Because now he's got a cousin there, which would be like, like having your brother playing footy with you.
If they're
So,
close. Some cousins
yeah.
aren't necessarily close, but...
So Dyson Sharp, I guess now the question is, would it have been better to keep our 21, what did we have, 21, 24 and 30?
Apparently Xavier was a shit kick.
Xavier. Taylor?
Taylor.
Oh, fair enough. We don't need that.
No, we got enough of them. Sorry, I kept moving the microphone away. We have enough of them.
Who was that a thing on the...
There's a comment, yeah.
Yep.
Chris.
Well, if that's true, then I'm fully surprised because we don't need another bloody shit kick in our team.
Gold Coast are working hard for this bid.
Yeah. They're going through all their points and doing all their maths and adding up all the numbers and...
All the spreadsheets.
Yep. I guess their concern is they don't want to be in the negative for next year.
Do they care? They've got their guys this year.
Well, it depends on who's coming next. I mean, I don't know enough about that club to say that, if they've got more first-round kids that are sitting there already. But yeah, like if you drop out of the first round and you get pushed into the second round, then yeah, I don't know. Old Cal still faces. He's not, doesn't get caught up in the laughing. No, focus, people. It's draft night.
It's Cal's night, really, isn't it? It should be the Cal Twomey National AFL Draft.
Who? What? Whoa, they did offer a first-round pick.
And we knocked it back. Wow.
True.
They were desperate for the mid, yeah.
Well, I mean, it weakens them. Which
So
is
Adams
not
has gone to Gold Coast.
So they've got neither of them.
I'm assuming they still have a plan. No,
Well,
it
if that's
isn't that.
So now the thing is, Sam, though, West Coast are in a situation where they've given up a second-round pick for nothing.
I'm still assuming they have a plan here.
I reckon the plan was to get this kid, and that they'd stretch him too far that they wouldn't have enough points for him. He looks like a handy player, too. I like the little highlight on them. I find that quite useful.
Makes it nice and easy to follow.
Yeah, they've had how many 4 players have gone to the Suns so far, and we're at pick 18.
Are you masquerading as Donny in the chat there? I'm so happy we got Roby. Farrow was a bit out of nowhere. That pretty accurately sums it up. But yeah,
yeah.
Farrow was in that range. I think,
But Farrow wasn't. I was surprised by Farrow.
We just thought we'd get Taylor at that point.
But then if Taylor's got a shit kick, then I have no problem with it.
According to one person, and I mean all this is just according to us. Like we don't know shit, do we? Really?
But if you go back and read, let's have a look at Cal's, see if he says anything about Taylor. Taylor is that as a halfback, can dominate in the air, kick the ball well, take the game on.
The ball well is not really a glowing.
He dominates in the air, kicks the ball well, takes the game on, playing Darren's back. Yeah, so don't know. Time will tell. So West Coast are back on the clock. You know. How many bids so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Well, there's been 11 actual picks so far, and 7
So
bids.
now, actually, with Hawthorn, here's where Hawthorn could be screwing us over a little bit with Swade. Because
Yeah,
they've
they
now
could
got
be.
that pick 20.
Yeah, now they could be cunts and go for do that. But
Whoa!
sorry, wrong word. But in saying that, Sam, they would have if we don't take the bid, they have to take him.
Yeah, they've got to be prepared for us to say, no, it's
No.
yours.
Yep. Which you could will just go, yeah, we because if we don't have enough points, then we can't do it. So
Well, we won't have enough points because
we can't go in debt.
pick 36 isn't going to cover.
We're not going into debt for him. Really, you want someone to jump in front of the Hawks because that other team wouldn't hate us as much. The problem is Hawks got if we don't they don't do it at 20, then they're back at 23. You think they'd definitely do it then? If they hate us, which
Well, they might.
I'm assuming they do. I know I would if I was them. I hate them.
So to match pick 23, we've got to have 520 points.
Which, what are you saying?
Which is about pick 27.
What? So we don't have enough points even if they do it at 23?
Yes.
But I thought you said we were fine at 22.
No, dear. I don't know. I struggle with this, so just whatever.
Hang on. Shh. They're just talking about Essendon. I just want to hear. It's still some really good players sitting there. Like this is what is, again, Oh,
Right, well, West Coast have been on the board for the last half an hour. There goes that Josh Lindsay.
is that who they picked?
Yep.
Well, that was the one I was just going to say. Like he's still sitting there, which
He's the one that I like from the get-go about his nice kick-off half-back. Another one I like going to West Coast.
I tell you what, he'll be someone I'll have in my fantasy team. Him at West Coast, if he's a nice kick-off half-back, they'll be using him a lot. So,
yeah, good gap. I liked him.
yeah, same. So Cal had him at 20. Still Mitch Marsh, who was very highly rated.
What about Sean?
Somebody's got a big one on that Jack Ison too. That Carlton, he's the other one. Carlton's other one. Somebody's got to put a. Maybe Hawthorn will do the right thing.
And Nan. So there's still a bit of room before Swade.
Yeah.
So we think if it is Hawthorn, it'll be personal.
Yeah, I agree. If it's Hawthorn, they've just been bad people. There's plenty of very good players still sitting there. Yeah. Fascinating. I've enjoyed this. I wonder if in years to come, if we do this every year, we'll, as we watch the players progress, we'll go, oh, yeah, remember the hype we had around him? Oh, yeah.
Well, the worst thing is now we're on record.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
We're on record about all these players.
Is your boy?
Yep. Wrong. The jumper's too big.
It was meant for Nan.
Don't say Petrarca. He's not very talkative.
Bit of a comedian.
Just met him, surely. Or was it a fake tat?
No, it's real.
Why did he say spider tat's gone?
I don't know what I didn't hear it properly. I didn't hear him say that.
Seems like a polite young man.
Oh, they all should be.
All right, so that again, smart move from West Coast, picking mates because that makes them stay.
Yeah.
As we talked about, if you're an interstate club, it's a smart thing to do. You sort of have to sacrifice maybe the best players sometimes, and just get some mates into the club. Yeah. Now Hawthorn, will they be naughty people to us, Sam?
Nah. I think it would be silly because we would. They know we're not going to probably match it. So
and they'll miss out on some talent still sitting there. To be honest, I think they should be taking that Sherbet or whatever his name is. What's his name again?
Big Sherbet.
The Big Sherbet.
Sherbet. You were right the first time. Shouldn't have doubted yourself.
Sherbet, but they should be called the Sherbet because he's the one I'd be taking for them. Because them as a tall forward, that's their leading goal kicker last year is 72. You know, like they need to probably replace that.
Probably. Come on, Hawthorn, for God's sake.
Adelaide would be kind of praying to God that, oh, do they need a forward? Adelaide, would they pick another forward? Would that be ridiculous with their forward line?
Well, they've got to replace Tex, so no.
True. He would be a good replacement for Tex. Geez, they'd have a good little forward line with him and the Thilthorpe and...
we know you'll love a Thilthorpe.
I love the Thorpe. 22 seconds. Take the trip. Pick off him. Take it off him. Can you ask for more time, do you reckon?
You shouldn't bloody need it at this point.
True. I thought we hit the...
Kick is in. Now, if it says bid, it'll be the Carlton guy.
No, it's not.
But it changes, remember?
No, it's not.
Oh, Nen. Okay.
Yep. Which is a good pick for them. Although, do they need another small forward?
He's not small, he's medium.
Yeah. Again, yeah, I agree with that. What was I going to say? The comment from Donnie.
Oh, wrong one.
We thought we'd hit the lottery. I thought no way we'd end up with Roby, Taylor and Dobson, but I'm more than thrilled with our picks, Go Bombers. We could have got all three of them, but in the end we went a different way, which is fascinating. So, you updating your little spreadsheet, buddy?
Oh, I've stopped giving up now. It was really just to have it there so if people were joining, they knew who we'd taken. But really, I mean, there's plenty of outlets
ways to
for
do
all
that.
this. Yeah.
Fair
I was
enough.
just messing with the theory that I could do it, to be honest.
Yeah, cool. So now we get interesting. Now, can you do the maths again?
What do you want to know? You need to tell me what maths you want me to do.
The draft tracker. Like, at what point does pick 30? How many points is pick 36 worth?
So 36 is 317. Given that we get a 20% discount.
20% of 317 is 360.
Well, no, it's not quite
points.
that simple, but yeah, it'd be about 380.
Well,
380.
10% is 37. 20% would be 60, 74.
Okay.
Isn't that how percent works?
Which there's not a lot of difference there. Like, it's pick 30. That's 20s. Pick 34 is 360. Pick 33 is 382. So, like, it's 3 picks difference at that point.
Is that because we keep getting pushed out? Like, because this
No,
was...
just because the picks aren't worth anything at that point. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, all right. So if he goes before us, then we don't get him.
No, but we can go a little bit into debt next year.
Yeah, which is...
It'll just push us back a pick, that's all.
Okay.
I think.
We're fascinated to know a bit more about it.
Boo.
Oh. Don't start with a nah. That's something you should have been taught in your educational system. Nah, not a lot. I don't like him already. Oh, is this the bit on that Jack's Ison? Is this what that...
No, some Carmichael guy, they just said.
Oh, Carmichael.
Well. He went to Gold Coast, didn't he? Carmichael Hunt? Oh, that was Dylan Patterson. Never mind. Yeah, I'm still on it.
Very good. Let's see, Carmichael. Oh, yeah, Lockie Carmichael from Sydney. He's a 184 midfielder. Carmichael.
Yeah, and I'm honestly kind of glad we missed out on this guy.
Yep.
That's a terrible judgment to make on a guy I've heard speak for 2 minutes.
I know. I hate being... They're young kids. I don't like to be harsh, but...
Your 16-year-old talks better than him.
Yep. I was about to say the same thing. My 16-year-olds can string a sentence better than him. I think he skipped a bit of the educational system.
Is yours 15 or 16?
15.
15, okay. I'm sure he's upstairs watching us right now.
Oh no, he's in bed, mate. He goes to bed at 8:15. He comes. We never. I have in the last few years. I have not told him to go to bed. He just walks in, sometimes in his jocks. He goes, "I'm going to bed, Dad." I said, "All right, mate." Do a little high five, and off he goes.
So I can talk shit about him.
He's a wonderful child. He's the best. I've already told him he's better than me at 15, as a 49-year-old.
You have 2 very great children, to be honest.
Oh, it's so much better than what I expected.
Love the honesty. Bid pending.
Your child is also wonderful, but not
she is great.
Yeah.
She's only 6 though, so it's a bit different from 15 and 13.
Yeah, 12.
12, sorry, Lizzie. But yes, mine is excellent as far as 6-year-olds go, for sure.
Yeah. So now the interesting part, I think, is the Carlton one. I still think that someone has to bid on that Jack Ison.
We still got Mitch Marsh.
Yeah, Mitch Marsh is a talented. He was very, like, in the first early Cal ones, he was in like pick 7, 8, 9 range. We were looking at him going, I don't really love him.
Oh, we were ahead of that time then.
Mitch Marsh had Cal's got him at 21, going to Adelaide.
Which is this pick.
So if he survives this pick, you think Adelaide jump on him?
Well, it's a bid, so it's not going to be him.
Yeah, well, but then they'll after their bid gets rejected, then they'll get their pick.
Sorry,
yeah. But he's a forward. Oh, well, he's a forward, Mitch Marsh. So yeah, 191 centimetre forward.
Bit of an all-rounder.
Yeah, it's an interesting
Can
size.
bowl, can bat.
So they'll definitely take him.
The Ashes start Friday. It's quite appropriate.
Yeah, and then it goes back to Hawthorn.
That's the one that they could bid on realistically, because it was that Geelong Freo picks where Cal had put Swade.
Yes.
Which, let's be real, is the only reason we're here still.
Yeah, that's right. We're hanging on just for that. So Cal had Swade at 25, matching Fremantle's bid. So there's a Tyler Williams, who West Coast matching Fremantle's bid. So West Coast could take. There's a Blake third gold, another South Australian.
Is that Hibbins Hargreaves too? Where was he meant to go? Because I quite liked him.
He's not in this 30, but yeah.
Really?
I also like him too, Sam.
Okay. Schubert as well.
Schubert's another one. There's still some really talented players sitting in there. Well, when I say talented players, we think.
Highly rated.
Highly rated, maybe, is a better word.
That's great for Swade, though.
Yeah,
great for him dropping.
Yeah, because you think those other guys, all those guys we've mentioned, probably not the hyphenated Hilltop Hoods, he's not going to get picked before him. Because Swade was All-Australian under 18.
That's
on
fantastic.
The bench. But what? The hyphenated Hilltop Hoods.
Top Hoods. Need to choke on me popcorn. Oh, get on with it.
Guys and girls. That's. Or was that guys in that general?
I think guys is generally acceptable.
Yeah.
In a gender neutral term, but it's
I
not
do
really.
sometimes find myself typing an email and putting, "Hey guys," and then I sort of back it up because I know there's some females in the team, and I go, "Hey team."
Yeah, look, gender neutral language is great anyway.
Yeah, I try and do "Hey team" a lot.
I did it the other day, taking the child to go see the doctor about her arm. And I was trying to get her to roll up her sleeve or something because, the lady needs to look at your arm. And I corrected myself. No, the doctor needs to look at your arm.
Good point.
It's not the frickin' lady, it's the doctor, who has more intelligence in her left pinky than I have in my entire body.
Why are why are they taking so long? The dogs.
Well, it's a bid, so it'll be
Oh,
Sydney
yeah.
matching him. I think it was Sydney, the Carmichael one.
It was Carmichael.
Oh, anyway, the Don Pod here for all things football, gender
How many
neutral
people still?
language.
Any comments? Oh no.
No comment.
How
Get in
many
the comments,
people-
people. We're reading them.
11 watching.
12. I got one of them's you.
Okay, fair enough. 2 hours. 12, just 13. Just jump to. People have jumped in. Come on, people, comment.
Welcome. It wasn't you, was it?
2 hours. I turned the screen back on. Maybe that made it jump up too.
You just welcomed yourself into the chat.
Hey, I'll put a comment in.
Don't
Can
do
I put
that, because then you won't be incognito when you comment on the podcast anymore.
But there's my different account.
Oh, you got multiple accounts. Shit.
I got multiple.
Drop a comment if you've been here the whole time. James, are you still here? Clubs, are you still here? Bruce, Riser, Clubs.
I understand you might have.
Brad. Lockie Carmichael. Gone to the Dogs. They didn't match it. Sydney passed.
That's fascinating.
That is. At least now we won't be the first ones to do it. Jack Trevor TV. Have to be stoked. Rosa ain't no poser. We got our Roby.
Yep. I'm pretty excited about Roby. This is a fascinating situation, isn't it? Like, what's his name? Cal, where did he have him going? At what, 21? $29, Cal had him. I mean, what's he gone at 21? So you think Sydney would have been a little bit prepared for that, but obviously not.
I do like that sentence, Rosa ain't no poser. Might get that on a t-shirt. Maybe that's the tat we'll get if we get 1 million subs. Just right here.
Yeah.
Rosa ain't no poser.
Don't know about on the forehead. On the forearm would be fine.
I'll get Rosa ain't, and you get no poser.
Is this on our forearms or foreheads?
Yeah.
So Adelaide, this is a straightforward one for them.
Mitch Marsh.
Yep, Mitch Marsh is surely their next go-to, unless they want to take Schubert and go down the tall forward
Which would
option.
make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Who did
because
Cal
if
have him
you
taken, out of curiosity?
Cal's got him taking Mitch Marsh at 21.
Okay.
So, and then he's got Geelong bidding on Jack Isom next. So, who are they talking about? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, neither was I. I was listening to you.
Ludovic.
Not mentioning Schubert. What do we know? Unless they take him, in which case, genius. James is still here. Scott,
Hey, James.
do you see the number 1 crown next to him, or is it only me because I'm logged in? Do you see anything next to their name?
Yes, the number 1 crown. Yes, I said. And there's a number 2 crown and number 3 crowns. What does that mean?
I don't know.
You were going to tell me so.
There's top fans. So James is number 1 with 175 XP.
Oh yeah.
Doug is second with 150 XP, and Clubs Laban is in the third with 125 XP. So Bruce, if you're still here, you need to comment. I think it's based on comments. I'm guessing. Seems like you get 25 XP per comment. Don't take the piss. Like, don't just spam. But
No, don't do that.
Radelaide took Mitch Marsh. Good get.
Yeah, they were quick too. Boom, job's done. They
Love
weren't
that from you, Adelaide.
respect.
192 centimetre forward. So not a huge forward, but a key forward nonetheless.
Yeah.
Questionable name for the poor lad. He'll be likened to the cricketer forever.
He's related to him.
Is he?
Yeah.
There you go.
He's the son.
The son of what?
The other Marsh.
Son of Ben Marsh. There you go. Thanks, Cal. Or Riley, whoever it was.
He just had to be the son of someone.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
He did have to be the son of someone.
It's interesting that they've gone, I
John
guess.
Farnham said it best. We're all someone's daughter. We're all
You're the
someone's
voice
son.
trying to
Yeah.
understand it.
Well, in that... Yeah, come on, move on. You ruined it, but yep.
It's getting close to my bedtime. It's going to be a challenge.
It's past bedtime, isn't it? I'm in the office tomorrow. Christ.
You got to get up early,
I've got to
Sam.
get up early, yeah.
I got an all-day thing on too, an all-day asset management thing. Foofed.
Oh, hopefully no more... what do they call it?
Be able to nap through it.
Your... What's the word?
What? Don't know. Don't know.
Culture.
Give me-
Training.
No. It's an asset or a statewide sort of asset meeting, but not statewide. Northeast group, music group.
James, we don't have a next pick until like 30...
Yeah, so you can really go
36 at this point. All we're waiting for now is Swade, just to see what happens there. And then we're going to bed.
Yep, and the first round will finish on Bris. No, not Bris. Adelaide finished on top of the ladder. So where would their pick be? Did they have to give their pick away?
Maybe Carlton with the 28 traded for that. Oh, that might be our pick. I don't know. West Coast traded with Hawthorn, so maybe the West Coast and Melbourne is the former Hawthorn Brisbane picks.
Yeah. Pick 30, I think, is about when it finishes. And if Swade doesn't get picked by then we've got him.
That's great news for us, yes.
If he does go between now and then, ugh.
It'll be a line ball.
I think they said North Melbourne have the first pick tomorrow. I remember him saying that. So maybe, I don't know. I can't see where that is. Unless North Melbourne, did they change that bid? Did they move up the table? They did, I think, didn't they?
Round one apparently is ending at Freo at 25, but I don't think that's right.
At 25. I'll see if we can work this out.
It's Geelong, Fremantle, Essendon, Hawthorn, Brisbane was the former. So the Geelong, Fremantle, and then 3 picks after that. So North, Bulldogs, Carlton. It ends on Carlton, apparently.
Yeah, so, yeah. Brisbane were meant to have the last pick at 23.
But they traded that with Carlton somehow.
So, what are we saying? That Carlton at pick 28 is the last pick?
Yes, but there's still a handful of picks to happen, bids to happen.
Yeah, the bids, yes. We're not worried about the bids. We're just, who's the last club that'll be bidding? So it's Carlton at 28, but that could be a different pick.
Pick is in for Hawthorn.
What's wrong with the yellow snake? I love a yellow snake.
Settle down. Good look, Cal.
Who and we coloured snake? No, thank you, Cal.
Not sure about that when you're eating.
She must be hungry, the poor girl.
I mean, we're both sitting here nomming on snacks.
I'm not eating anything.
You were eating chippies before.
I had a little scoop of them, yeah.
Oh,
I haven't had the chance to have that break, I guess.
No, that's right. They couldn't just go, we're going to fuck off for a couple of picks.
We'll wait till Essendon come back on the board.
Yeah.
They're the only ones we really care about.
He's such a dork, Cal.
Oh, he's a beautiful dog.
Wanker.
Come on, Hawthorn, hurry it along. Surely, you know, who would I pick? I would be... Oh, that's who I was about to say.
Sure, but yeah.
Yeah,
That's fair.
that's a good pick. That suits them. Key forward, that's what they need. So now we expect Geelong to bid on the Carlton guy, Jack Hyston. And obviously you can do a bit of ruck work. I know. Yep. He looks a bit like it's right then he looks like what's his name who plays for the Western Bulldogs? With the blonde hair and wears the headband?
Oh, Norton.
Yeah. He looked like him in that little bit of play. That's a good pick for them. Who was their other pick? So they picked two forwards. Interesting.
A medium, though, Schubert. I mean, Nan's a real medium forward.
Yeah, but they need a midfielder, don't they? Like, I know I don't know what midfielders are left.
Well, they're not going to get that midfielder success by drafting a guy, are they?
No, not at pick 9. Maybe that the thing there is, and this, might be true of all drafts, that often the decent forwards and defenders are a little bit, 15 and above, up to 30, because no one picks them because they want all midfielders. So you've got a chance at getting one of those right and can turn into a pretty decent player. Whereas picking a midfielder in the 20s, you're a bit, you got to be a bit luckier. But I would have thought that with the, They desire to chase midfielders because they're short midfielders that you think they'd bring one in the draft.
You're not wrong, but
Yeah, that's a smart move too, picking two guys from the same area.
Brucey's still here.
Good on him. Feel like myself.
Port Adelaide support. I'm sorry to hear it, Shuby.
You're pretty disappointed, actually, they didn't pick you. Woohoo! We're nearly there, Sam.
So the best result here is that we actually don't get Swede tonight.
Yes.
Swede tonight.
Agree. And there's how many Carlton's are the end pick we said? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Carlton.
And the only name I can think of now is that Ison that has to go somewhere.
And you'd think that Geelong bid on Ison because Carlton got picked 28, so they'd have to use that points up to get him. So that takes them off the board later on.
It pushes them back more than takes them off. But
yeah,
Geelong might do a double bid. It might be Ison into Swade, to be honest.
Again, do you think they'd want Swade at their club? Like, are they looking for a really small midfielder? I would have thought,
Martin's not got a lot of years left in him, so...
Who would I be looking at Geelong? Probably not a tall defender, because you think they've got a few of them. Tall forwards, got a couple of them. Oh, one, really. Are there any... That Schubert would have been very good for them, actually, to be honest. As a Cameron replacement, obviously. I mean, Cameron's, what is he, 32 or so now, isn't he? 30 at least. Who,
Pick is in for Geelong.
So Threadgold's a tall defender.
The fact it hasn't changed to bid is good.
Yeah, and there's no point going quiet because it usually takes another 45 seconds after pick is in before a name pops up.
I wonder if they've got the AFL draft tracker open.
Well, they can obviously see the CEO wander up to the thing wherever they're sitting.
They're watching Fox. So we're watching them watching Fox.
Probably exactly what's happening.
Harley Barker.
What the random? Sturt, Mount Barker Football Club. Has he even come through that? This will be interesting about see what Cal says. Still good players out there. Beautiful little lob kick there. Geelong do love to sort of put him in the VFL reserves for 3 years anyway, so that's the perfect pick for them, isn't it? They don't do, you're playing next year, guys.
Not usually, no.
No, not unless you're a Selwood. So, anyway. So, I wonder now if... So, that Jack Ison, someone has to bid on him, because otherwise Carlton are going to... If Size Path pick 28, I don't know. They got 38 and 44, Carlton.
I agree, Jack. I think we made the right call. Take the talent this year and let Adelaide have it next year. Just reiterating the the offer that Adelaide made for us for the Dyson
Mhm.
Sharp pick.
Which was
Adelaide offered its first round pick this year and next year to Essendon for pick 13 with a fair bit going back. So,
well, it's one of those time will tell, isn't it? Like,
but Adelaide's first round pick next year ain't going to be brilliant.
well, yeah, you're right. So that's a pick 17, we'll say at best. Yeah,
Top 4, you think they are?
yeah, that's right. And you know, like that would have been also pick 19, whatever they. What did they have? Seven? No, they had less than that. They had like 14 this year. 16. What did they have? 16.
Which ended up being 22.
Yeah, which ended up being 22. No, they had a pick before that.
Bid pending.
Uh-oh, that's Jack Ison.
Hopefully, but
I hope so. Yes, you're right. I guess is the theory then if we do let him go, we can still get Al Ashkar?
yeah. Very happy with Rosa. Bruce, are you happy with Rosa, Nathaniel?
Oh, I'm very happy with Rosa. Very happy with Dyson Sharp too. The one I guess I didn't expect was Farrow. I don't know enough about him. I'd have to go look at some footage and read a bit about him. I wasn't expecting him, to be honest. He wasn't one I'd even looked at. So,
Rosa
but
ain't no poser.
Rosa ain't no poser. And look, I, I think Dyson Sharp. I'm very happy about him. I still think that Jack Ison's the one that they could be bidding on.
Cal said
Who's
Swade, but
Yeah, they all say in Sway they are, but he's a 191 midfielder forward. Like that sounds exciting to me. Yeah, I must admit I'd like to get one of these two kids in, but I understand if we don't.
well, it's one of those tough calls you have to make as a football club, isn't it? Like,
Exactly, 100%. As they were saying, if we can get the bids out of a 2027 future third round, then yeah, we will do it. But then you can't get Al Ashkar as well, so he's gone. Unless you again use a future. How many futures can you use?
I've got no idea how it works.
Yeah. Because, you know, like if he slides late in the second round or third round or whatever, do we just use a future on him?
This is interesting.
Hmm. So this could be the last the decider for us, or if it is a Swede, then we might as well shut down the shop for the night.
Yeah, we go to bed separately.
Wow,
Separate beds.
disappointed.
Oh man, the suspense is killing me.
I'm still putting my money on that Carlton one
I
because
hope so.
he was rated higher than ours, Sway. But again, it depends on the what they're after, doesn't
Yeah,
it? Freo.
that's
Do
right.
Freo need a small midfielder? I wouldn't have thought so. I would have thought they got two or three of them. Whereas a 191 centimeter slash forward slash mid, I'll be going. That's Nat Fife, right? Their replacement.
Who are you trying to convince here?
You, me.
Given the length of time it's taking, I reckon
That's
it's
Essendon.
Slade. I reckon. But
I reckon you're right. I reckon that makes a lot of sense because Essendon's trying to find the points. If we look at that Gold Coast one that took a long time, that was Gold Coast trying to dig in and find the points. So you assume that we're doing the same thing right now. Which is good if we're going to bid on him, then if we think he's worth it, then yeah.
the grill pick was coming after coming. How good.
I think it has to be us now. It's taking this long. Start typing it in.
I haven't done that for the last 5-6 picks.
What did they say about that Harley? Oh, that's right. He was injured, Harley Barker.
Was he in Cal's 30?
Sam.
Why? Oh, we didn't match.
We did not match. He's gone. He's one we'll watch.
It was disappointing, but
That is this one. Either way, we go to bed.
yeah, I'm excited to go to bed, to be honest. But
I like the look of this kid too. Like the real, like that sort of, I guess we get our Latchka.
yeah, I certainly fucking hope so.
Well, you'd have to. Like, you can't. What's the point of fucking NGAing these guys if you don't then save some points for them?
Well, because we got good players at 9, 10, and 13.
It goes back to what we heard Rosa say in that interview that that we picked up. You and I both picked up on, saying that it doesn't sound like we're picking them. Like I felt like way back then that no, I don't think that's happening. Which would be embarrassing.
Very.
What?
Well, that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's wrap her up.
Yeah, good point, Jack. Just before we go, Dodoro the bozo wouldn't have had the goal to not match the bid. While it sucks, it's the right choice not to dilute our bid next year.
I agree 100%. I just think it's a bit sad. But,
It is sad, but
that's the game.
Game's the game. All right, we're not doing this tomorrow night. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate your company. It's been a long 3 hours, but I've had fun. I'm going to go eat some more popcorn and then go to sleep.
Yep.
Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to Essendon, Roby, Sharp, and Farah.
All right.
And all the best to Adam Swede over there in Perth. Go Dogs.
Yep. We'll be watching you. Go Bombers.